Oh yeah, and then they just kind of pull lava bending out of fucking nowhere. I mean, it was cool, but it's also like it really just came out of nowhere, and then like at least Zuko and Aang had to kind of struggle with that a little bit. Bolin just kind of like, oh hey, I just threw my fist and I managed to do it somehow, and now I'm master.
Fuck you, KJ. KJ's better at PoE 2 than me now.
Yeah,
always has been.
I gotta get back into it.
How many divines is a Mage's Blood worth right now, KJ? Isn't that like hundreds of divines? It's actually rich if he's selling it.
See, Anu, I like
380 divines.
What?
Yeah, go fuck yourself, bro.
He's a rich.
I see. I kind of feel like
yeah, he was already rich apparently.
Nice.
I only got 4 divines.
Yeah, KJ, I'm not impressed. I'll be impressed when I hear you drop the Mirror of Calandra.
Just go buy one. Shade, hit the panel over there real quick, guns.
Yep. I got it.
Let's hit that.
I am at 700k endo.
I did see they added a bunch of PoE 2 skins. I don't know what all they added, but
Time to crack.
Oh, by the way, Codex, speaking of cracking over the wallet, when are we hopping on Fortnite?
true. The Fortnite Warframe stream.
Can I finally get Excalibur Prime and Fork Knife?
Fork knife.
It might actually be crazy to add Excalibur Prime. Like, can't add it in the actual game, but
Yeah, you guys can play Excalibur Prime in 2 weeks.
If you, I've heard if you put on the Excalibur skin and then you have like aimbot hacks, it just turns you into Mesa.
do that Mesa. Mesa heirloom.
What was I gonna ask? You still on your plan,
Had to
Druid,
buy it.
KJ? Would that be a legal loophole they could use? I mean, it's not. Absolutely not the same.
It's not
It's not Warframe. So, I mean, I would assume so because it's a skin. But I mean, they would never do that because they would get absolutely murdered in the court of public opinion. That would probably lose them more money than they could ever make.
Yeah, people would get mad. Yeah, I gotta hop on Soulframe though. I'm like,
Thank you, sick for the resub.
dude, TennoCon made me go, okay, it's Soulframe time now, finally. Because, like, bro,
That demo was amazing.
I almost cried. I actually almost cried. I was like, bro, this was
Yeah, it was
so
pretty sick.
emotional. It's crazy.
With
Also, dude, that I can't believe they went edge, like the full on edgelord. Like, I was not expecting
Edgelord?
this. I thought-
Edgelord Envoy being the official term they had on that
yeah.
fucking trailer was hilarious.
Yeah, but it's crazy because like I didn't expect it's like I mean the whole time they've been marketing Soulframe as like this like you don't really kill things and it's not like it's all about like peace and healing and I was not expecting like this dark edgelord type.
The moment they
being
said
able to
fishing,
be
I
like
knew it was
that.
going to be non-lethal fishing because, like, actually, like catching and killing a fish would be kind of against the whole themes. But I feel like, did they ever actually show what it is that you're getting? Is it just like the?
Yeah, I think you just
Like
collect
the
like
spirit?
it's
I'm
Something
gonna
like that,
guess
yeah.
that just like you can play the flute for animals to get the runes, I'm gonna guess that they're gonna add fish runes that you get by fishing.
Yeah, because they didn't actually show that right. Like in the trailer, it just looked like it was just
No,
catching
that's
fish
not
and
my
they gained
guess.
nothing.
They literally
Well, yeah,
like,
that's my guess.
They like looked like it was kind of just a mini game for right now. Like it's
So I know
just
it's
like
gonna
oh
be
how big
non-lethal,
or what
like it's not
kind.
going to be fish parts.
Because it would
Unless you
make
go
sense
edgelord
considering
and they let you just murder.
No, the catch and release for the animals is the runes, so I'm guessing it's the same with the fish. But
I was kind of surprised when they were like, yeah, not only is this condensed, but it's only half the quest.
Yeah, I was like, wait, that wasn't even all. I thought they showed the whole thing. And I was like, oh wow.
I'm just glad they're finally giving some more context because the lore so far has been like super confusing, and they showed
Yeah,
us
I
like,
don't
being
know
on the
at all.
on the like evil ship in the sky in a previous quest, but there was very little like context to it. So it'll be
Yeah.
good to have some more.
But it doesn't help that
I won't lie, though.
currently Soulframe starts like basically part way into the story. I mean, Warframe kind of did the same thing, but
Yeah.
we didn't like start somewhere clear. Originally, just like woke up on a beach and didn't know what was going on.
The one character though, I don't know who he's supposed to be. He was like the bad guy or whatever.
Yeah.
He looked
Not
freaking
sick.
dope.
Thank you for the sub.
What are you saying, guys?
The one guy, he looked super dope. He was, I don't know, he was like the guy with the beard. He was like the
Baylor?
only guy with the beard, and I'm like, yeah, he looked
I think was his name.
super dope. Yeah. Everyone was like, oh, the Ballast 2.0.
Yeah, I thought it was the Ballast voice actor at first, but did Ben say he was the VA for that guy?
I think so, yeah.
So I,
Pretty sure that's what Ben said.
when that guy first talked, I 100% thought that it was Ballast.
Yeah, everybody was being like, Ballast.
Well, let's see what their IMDb page says.
I actually met the Ballast VA at TennoCon years ago. He was at one of them.
Oh.
You do just sound like that. It's crazy.
Wait, like that's just his normal voice?
Pretty close to it. Okay. Down.
Pretty sick. I will save you. Oh. I don't press the wrong button.
Good.
Did you manage to bully Pablo into hearing any of your long list of complaints?
No, it wasn't really a chance to see him. Yeah, Soulframe will be on console eventually. That's already guaranteed. And when it comes out on console, they're also going to redo the Founders Packs for each. Whenever they launch a new platform, they're going to relaunch the Founder Packs for that platform. Although the game is
Gonna
crossplay,
have to
so
go buy it again.
even if you play it on Xbox, you can just make a PC account right now and buy it, and it's going to be the same account, so it doesn't really make a difference.
It was actually a secret super founder. It's called Founder Prime, and it's if you get founder on every platform, and it combines together in one
Yes.
account. Super special.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Ultimate founder.
Bayor is Ben Star.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. Oh man, that man's voice is beautiful.
Yeah, he definitely
That's his voice.
did sound. He definitely did sound kind of like Ballast, though.
They had me tricked for a
With the
moment to think
accent.
that she was actually at TennoCon when they called quote-unquote Rebecca Ford out on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
bro, that was.
What do you mean?
That
She
was
was.
funny.
Didn't you see definitely Rebecca Ford?
Yeah, Rebecca Ford was definitely there, 100%.
Yeah.
He came out in the wig, and I turned to the guy who was sitting next to me, and I said, well, we know what her surgery was now.
I made that joke too before TennoCon, bro. Oh man.
What was their reaction?
Yeah, he was like, bro.
Oh man.
I love that he came out later and he literally had a shirt that said Ben Star will do literally anything for money.
Yes, sir.
I mean, he's living up to it.
You should put your crewmates out if you didn't already. Yeah, or just roll around in the hospital bed. From what it sounds like, I forget. I think we know what was wrong with her, right? Didn't somebody
Yeah.
post it somewhere?
It,
or
I,
something?
What, a thyroid or
yeah.
something?
No, it was a.
She had, like some mass removed.
She had it was a fibrosis.
Oh.
Yeah, she had a
about
huge.
that.
She literally had like a baby-sized cyst in her ovary, or in her uterus.
Ooh.
I was gonna say whatever she has is
That's
gone
horrible.
now, right? Like she's just fine now.
Yeah, she had it removed.
Right?
If you, it's I posted a link to her Instagram in the Discord, but she literally posted a picture of it, and like the cyst was large enough that it made that you could visibly see it like through her skin.
Dang. Really?
Yeah, she
That's horrible.
literally
Wow.
she literally said in the captions, the cyst is as big as a baby. I've just been ignoring it for years.
Oh.
Spins.
Oh.
Spins?
No,
I mean-
it's Ben's.
Oh, it's Ben. I thought you said it spins. I'm like, oh, okay. What?
He's been referenced.
Well, it's a good thing she got it out.
Yeah. You know, good old Canadian
Yeah.
healthcare making her do it at the time of TennoCon, you know.
I was waiting for her to show up last minute at TennoCon. It's like fucking stumble out.
She also posted a small clip, and it's just like, I think it was like, they can't stop me from loving my children, and it was her with like, you know, those like trash grabbers. She was using one of those to grab her what is it? Her Steam Deck from like an adjacent table, so she could log on to Warframe.
When you said trash grabbers, I thought she was just reaching for a ton of your builds.
Oh,
You know what? It's fair. I haven't used enough diamond skin in my builds recently.
It's true. Are you back yet, Taylor?
he just messaged in the game, by the way, if you read it.
Yeah. I'm really hoping we get some good news in this dev short this week, because they said Pablo would be talking a little bit about ETA, EDA, and Hildren.
Still gotta watch the last one that they just did. Didn't watch yet.
It's a bit of a nothing burger, but
Yeah, it wasn't anything too crazy. Oh yeah, this just popped in my head, but I appreciate them. I do kind of appreciate them clarifying like the whole eternalism. Like they've only used it twice, like legitimately.
Yeah.
Like from the narrative panel.
Not letting you
He
in.
didn't leave the party. Yeah.
Is
Since he didn't
he was
leave.
playing that whole time, is he?
No, he's saying like he said in
Oh,
the
he just
in-game
said
if
it,
you
yeah.
didn't see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just abort.
So he's we gotta
Oh, he crashed out.
No, he has to
he's
go 'cause
gotta
he's
do
good.
something.
Oof.
Wife says hi, everyone. Hello, Anna's wife.
Anu.
Is the,
hello on his wife.
His wife.
is the
Hello.
baby Tenno also here? We're inviting you guns.
Okay.
That poor kid finally got a break from your streams for like a few weeks.
yeah.
Did start playing Destiny?
Like, damn, I just want some Cocomelon.
Destiny 3 is coming out next week, guys. I just know it.
I've been playing so much Destiny. I put like, I think 90 hours into Destiny 2 in the past few weeks. It's pretty
Oh
crazy.
my gosh.
Yeah, you couldn't want more information out of me.
I tried
Pretty
playing
fun.
Destiny 2. It just didn't go very well.
Well, see, Umbrin, you have to be good at video games.
Yeah, and you have to know what 2 plus 2 is, but somehow you have a high school diploma.
You'd think.
Oh.
Wait, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. No, there's not a live service. No.
Not anymore, anyway.
Well, that's my point. Now that it's not like the updates, you don't have to worry about like seasonal bullshit. and
It's a
DLCs
dead
and
surface.
buffering.
That's my screen.
Yeah.
doing this.
Now it's just you can basically play it like a single player or co-op. And that's why I like it.
Dude, what the heck is wrong with my camera? I'm like zoomed in up on freaking Titania. What the heck?
I think it's a bug with the new camera positions on her. And the same thing.
Yeah. I'm like so close. Takes up
Hurry
half
up,
the
Ho. You
screen.
have all the keys.
Sorry, I can't see. Freaking what the heck?
You don't need your eyes to see. It's your heart.
True. My
Where's your mouth?
robot heart. Oh my gosh.
Not this way.
See it the other way there.
Gotta be up here. Where is this Ho? Yeah, it's gonna be up here. Waypoint.
Nice exit.
Don't have Taylor here to carry me and get more kills like always.
Yeah. Ooh. Where is his little? Okay.
Hello, can you go get that? Can you go get that one?
My screen.
Far
Oh
as
my
fuck away.
gosh. Yeah. Wait, where is it? I don't even see it on my screen. There we go. Dude, this
hella
camera
far away.
thing's all messed up.
Trying to spray and
Ugh.
pray, but it's like fucking
Dude.
3 meters away for some reason.
Dude, yeah, he's all the way over here, all the way in the back. Out in the middle of nowhere. Just looking at the scene. So I keep looking over there, little buddy.
Just face the flowers.
Just look at the pretty flowers.
Need energy.
Then drink an energy drink.
It's true. You really gotta try that iced tea one that I got.
I know. I was looking in the store.
the
I
iced
didn't
tea
see
goes.
him, so I have to keep looking. And
Very tasty.
I am a tea drinker. I'm literally drinking tea right now. I drink tea literally every day.
I knew you were British. Oh, I can't talk. I made
Yeah.
3 cans of beans yesterday.
Bro. Dude, I bought these dill pickle baked beans. Haven't made them yet, but I'm
What?
really hoping they're good.
Dill pickle baked beans. Like
Yeah,
the-
it's
the
dill
big
bushes,
ones,
like
dill.
no dill pickle baked beans. They're
Interesting.
bushes. They're like a limited time summer flavor. I got them. I haven't made them
Dill
yet. I was
pickles.
planning on making them this week. Also gonna make a pan fried chicken linguine vodka sauce this week. It's gonna be fire.
Does the radar bounce on the mushroom? It looks like it does, yeah. If you mean like the map saying enemies are above or below you. Yeah, it looks like it does, Strange.
I thought he meant does your first ability bounce if you throw out the mushroom?
Does it bounce on it or what?
Oh, the first ability? No. That's set in place.
There we go. Wee.
Do you guys think Briscoe's gonna have like gonna like start talking verbally by the end of the quest?
No.
Because like Entradi like says like, yeah, I know you're wishing you want a voice of your own. Like we'll work on that.
I mean, maybe.
And
I don't think so.
and like it's clear that he's supplementing parts. So like I don't know, go figure. Maybe finds a voice box for Briscoe, so it's not just an inner monologue.
Give him some kind of new name too for a frame, but not a normal Warframe, not a Warframe like a, what do they call it, binaria frame, something like that?
Chimera.
Oh, Chimera
They just said
frame?
Chimera.
Yeah, Chimera. Yeah,
I read
that was
wrong.
it.
I heard that wrong. I thought they said binara, something like that.
Dude.
Chimera frame.
I'm not gonna lie, the Sentient nightclub was crazy.
Yeah, that dancer was hot.
Also,
I'd give him
whoever
a
that
Google.
sentient
Fentians.
dancer girl was, bro, I'm done with it.
Felix, have you seen Fentilus? No.
The new Fentilus enemy type.
It's crazy.
The Fentians.
Got to buy the fucking shard. Make sure you get the shard from Bird. I just left.
I
it.
did.
Immediately remember that.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? We've got
Also,
40 minutes. I also really have to pee, so I'll be right back.
I wonder what a conversation between between Eleanor and Briscoe would be like. Like she'd definitely be able to read his mind.
I want to miss out on a crimi.
Well, she can't speak sentient, so we're just kind of like. "Glue, glue, glue."
I mean, sentients speak the same language we do, the universal language. Plus Entradi, plus he understands Entradi perfectly fine. So like,
We'll see. Entradi speaks sentient. No? It kind of looked like Entradi was turning himself into a proto-frame.
He's a little bit fucked up.
I think he was just pulling a ballast and grafting sentient technology to himself.
That is not where I meant to go.
At least that's how I interpreted it.
I feel like my mouse
I'm all-
sensitivity is a little bit too high. That's why I was. How the fuck can I need to My Logitech G Hub just keeps failing to start. I can't look at my fucking
I'm
mouse
also-
settings.
I'm also very excited for finally a actual Nightwave, like coming back
do
instead of just
wonder-
Nora's mix.
If that's going to be like an actual full story night or what, or just. So I'm not sure if it's just skinned basically, which is what they said, or if it's actually like a story Nightwave like we used to have.
I mean, it's probably going to have. I feel like it's going to have at least some impact since they're also introducing like new Eximus with the Nightwave. Like they've got to find some way to explain that.
I'd pay like $500 real for the Barbarian Owie skin. Not gonna lie.
Got me raging.
So long as Amir doesn't come in and say glass detected in your area, like I'm fine.
He should make a joke about that. That'd be really funny for the people that.
By the way, speaking of that, make sure you do the Incendia because it has a yellow shard.
Hmm.
The what?
The Descendia has a shard in it this week.
See 5 times.
Oh, does it?
And one of the modifiers is they brought back glass enemies. It's pretty funny.
Oh
One
god,
floor.
no.
That's what reminded me.
You go to
It's super
Descend.
stressful chat because Codex has never missed a Descendia before. You know.
I'm just waiting for them to launch a Descendia where you get like to floor 13 and it just turns into Law of Retribution.
Didn't do a calendar yet either. I think there's a vinyl chart in this. Probably not going to be able to actually get this all done. Use some of that while he's AFK.
Yeah, but it's only the third reward, so you should get it very fast.
For what, a calendar? Come out the Senio.
Yeah.
What
Calendar.
level is the Senio shirt on? That's the last
It's
thing,
at
isn't
the
it?
bottom.
I mean, I'm not going to get
Yep.
that's impossible to get.
Just play better.
That'd be at least half an hour, 40 minutes.
Just lock in.
I mean, if you start it before the reset happens, don't you still get the reward? I thought it was similar to like
To be honest.
so I'd assume it's similar to the circuit in that way because like if you start the circuit before the reset, you still get the rewards from the previous week
There's an option.
if
then.
you like finish through it.
Anybody know the answer to that? If I start the calendar like a minute before it rotates, is it still that calendar? Or not calendar, that Descendia? You back, Guns?
Hello? Yeah.
I'm about to invite you.
Okay. Oh, thank. Ooh, level 20 on Nightwave. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I gotta start grinding it.
I think if you literally just did the like 500 enemies a week thing up until now, you'd probably be at 30.
I mean, I usually get that. I mean, not every week, but
Yeah, that's a good point. We might try that. Maybe start it last second. Get my calendar first though. If
what
I
is
can.
it?
There's a shard in Descending this week, but it's impossible for us to
Oh.
get that done unless us starting it and then doing it after rotation still works.
Yeah. I mean, am I?
It'd be funny if it like skip you to the bottom of next week's Descendia. Or like unlock it for you.
It's just like, oh well. What shard is it?
Yellow. The best shard.
T-Spin answers the chat. Actually, it's
What do you
Azure.
mean? Yeah, I think you mean Azure.
That's,
We all know.
Azure's blue.
I know
Yeah,
that
the
was a
best
joke.
shard. It's the best one.
Ah,
T-Spin likes blue shards. Because he puts persistence on every frame of the game.
No, I thought the joke. I thought you were saying the joke was correcting the color name, not the color.
Tomato, tomato.
But I mean, like, how else are you supposed to get your persistence build in without the Azure
calendar
Assurance?
though, Ravage. So after we finish this, I would rather do the calendar than that if I had to pick one. But
Yeah,
you're saying I might be able to if we like if it carries over, then we could start the Descendia at like 7:59, and then finish this week's after like while it carries over still.
That works. That'd be dope. Do a little science experiment.
There's pretty much nothing else good in the calendar except a Forma.
Is it a build forma?
I gotta at least get that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like getting the power ups for ETA, but gotta at least get that Violet Shard.
Pretty goated.
I'll never forget, it was
plus
like
either
30
way,
minutes before.
At this point, the Descendia would be getting finished after the rotation, so like it doesn't make a difference. I might as well see the calendar. Like me starting it now versus 7:59 won't make a difference either way. There's no way I would get to the last floor until after 8.
Yeah. Yeah, Zendia usually takes like what, like 30 minutes or something?
I need to go to Yanta still. I need to get the. Have you done all your vendors?
Yeah.
I just did Iron Awake and Steel Pathway were gone. I gotta go to Yanta to get the Kuva. Quick.
Right. Yeah, I did everything that I care about.
Yeah, it was real weird that you missed Barrow, to be honest, and that triple Outforged Shard Alert.
Yeah, no, I did that. Yeah, I made sure I went on. I sorted through all my stuff. Sold.
By the way,
all my
there's
junk.
I sent out an announcement about it, but there's a Built Omniform in the Clan Awards this week as well.
Well, a little bit too late for that.
The
I might get it just from playing with guns. I don't know.
What the fuck is
the
this?
TennoCon relay this year was very underwhelming, though. Or not the TennoCon relay, but the Tenno Live,
Oh yeah, I didn't look at that.
like the
actually.
demonstration.
Yeah, I
the
tried to
Tenno
do
Live.
it, and it was broken for me.
Yeah, same.
I didn't actually look at it. What even was it?
It literally,
It was-
at least for if it, I'm not sure if it broke halfway or if this was just all of it, but all I saw was they brought in the vessel, and that was it.
That's it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
so
it was just like
yeah.
the thing that happened in the video.
see.
Yeah.
They had it. It just happened
Yeah.
in the game,
Me, that
but it was
broke too.
broken.
Yeah, that broke.
Yeah,
too
mine
for
was
me.
broken
The
too.
relay-
It didn't
The relay
work.
that I was in, literally nothing happened. It was just a normal relay,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I like reloaded it, and suddenly the guy was there. But they never had the like bring it in animation.
Okay, yeah, no. So it worked for me, and it was it was literally just the animation that they did during the demo where the Necromex bring the vessel in. That was it.
Yeah. And then
I
it
would
was
say
like,
like
oh,
reuse that animation in the quest or something, and they didn't just make it for like 5 people to see it. But
There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Fortunate.
yeah, it was kind of. There was a. Hopefully you grabbed it. There was a special.
A domestic drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that you can pick up.
oh, I didn't get that.
I probably got that just
Yeah.
from TennoCon.
It was
That's
like it was a physical pickup that you had to.
Yeah, it was
no.
it was like riding around. Yeah. And you had to walk.
I
up
mean,
to
they
it to
said.
pick it
I
up.
think they said they were gonna Didn't they say they were gonna rerun it like at some point?
Yeah, they said they're going to do it again here in the future.
Yeah, so
everybody
you'll
can
probably be able to
experience
pick it up
or
again.
something.
Yeah, it'll probably be at Barrow in either case. But
Yeah. It was cool.
Actually,
Yeah,
it was
they had the,
Barrow, surprisingly.
They had the digital posters. They had those at Barrow like right away too.
Out of his entire inventory, I was missing like 4 things. I somehow missed. So, got all
yeah, I
those.
spent like 30,000 ducats. And got a bunch of stuff.
I spent at least 70,000 because I have almost 450 days of mod boost now.
Alrighty.
Like
Or better be on
75,000
some
bucks somewhere.
cascades.
I've heard of it. Next up, a Interception.
I wonder if they're gonna do anything more with Call in the future.
So that's the wrong. It's the wrong weapon. Ready to go?
Yeah.
How do you guys think the whole Hun ADIS thing is gonna play out?
Dude, Adis is crazy looking.
Oh yeah.
I was not
I think we're
expecting
gonna shoot
Adis
it.
to become some kind of like super big gangster guy.
Listen in.
He's just wearing a very large coat.
His flaw.
I think it's just interesting how they had like sentients that socket into other sentients, like become different things. Like the car.
I think the car is just straight up like just a machine. Like I don't think it's living.
Code now.
See, I don't know about that because that was one of my questions. We haven't like seen
The
sentient
Vroom
floor
Villas.
before. Yeah, we haven't seen like
I've heard-
sentient floor because I noticed there was like the city made out of like kind of sentient material, but the only sentient floor we've seen has been like Murexes, which are alive. You know? So it's like I kind of wondered if the whole city is like one big
A and
sentient.
B. I'll do C and D.
Okay.
I was wondering if the whole city is like one big sentient.
I saw someone calling them catalysts, like Cadillac.
I like Verbalist.
Or Cadillacs.
Fucking lost my shit when Matt said Pentians.
Dude, that was dude, that was crazy, bro.
It was so funny, dude.
Shoot.
And then they're literally having sentient sentient prostitutes was interesting.
I'm just saying, I got platinum.
They got some dark themes going on. I was
I mean,
honestly
they-
expecting that.
Bacillus.
Bro.
I mean, literally every time Briscoe talked, it literally went noir. So
But Umber, do you think
That was
Briscoe's gonna
really-
be able
I
to
love
work
that.
with this?
Honestly, depending how Bristow is, he might become one of my top 5 frames. Just
Great for
the,
the
the,
Spider
the
Noir skin.
vibe. Dude, honestly, I'd buy.
what was the question, Usa?
Do you think Briscoe will be able to piss? No, the Sentients have that capability.
Questions for the
Pretty
scholars.
simple
Say,
question.
how does that is? I always wonder what is the biology of sentience?
Well,
You
they have like
into the assumption that biology is even the correct term.
yeah, they have the main body, which is like made of sentient, and then they have the piss chamber, which is made of piss, and then they have cores, which kind of taste like apples. You can rip them out and use them to craft things.
You have to be a biological entity to have biology.
I
Well,
mean, but
clearly they
don't
can
they have
fuck.
some kind of biology? Like they have some kind of like biologicalness to them.
They make as much sense as Sword Steel. I'm gonna be honest. They make as much sense as
Calero?
Tenno Sword Steel.
Incredibly good frame. Calervo is going to be the next prime frame as well, since ended up being Citrine instead of Calervo. This time it's going to be Calervo next.
Hey, you should have heard T-Spin talking about Citrine.
Good man.
I was kind of joking with him that
Oh, yeah,
it was like a T-Spin based update. So they had like Citrine, they had fucking what's it called, the thingamajig.
There was someone absolutely crashing out that it wasn't Calervo in the Discord. It was
I just need Dante, man. Dante,
Interesting.
please.
I have a Calervo video on YouTube. Scott, you want to go check it out?
Have successfully decoded
D.E. Scott. Where?
cleared the area.
Not quite.
You know, Guns, I heard they're canceling Dante Prime. They're just gonna run Gyre again.
No, you see, Dante Prime's gonna be a quest with a fail condition where you have to play as Dante and prime yourself, and if you fail, you just don't get Dante Prime.
A week before Dante Prime drops, Paolo's gonna post another image of EDA with Dante as the top result and just saying, "Sigh, are you gonna nerf him?"
No, they're just gonna have to.
I'm going to post about it in Discord as well because I know we've had to wait since we actually hit the goal. But make sure you guys remind me to do those 3 heirloom giveaways once we're done with the weeklies. We're just doing a
Another signal.
weekly rush right now, so I can't really pause.
Surely rallied.
Yep. Yep.
But after
Just
There's still
after April, I'll do
time.
that.
There's still time for more giveaways. If anybody, you know.
I have no plan after this.
I finally sold my last Glaive Prime set.
Yeah, I've been doing like no trading. I need to lock in.
Wonder what Arcane Velocity is at with the Maces coming out.
You know what went
That-
crazy?
that put all-
What's it called again? I need to find the thing.
Yeah. Ooh, there's some.
Fortifier. I was selling fortifiers for like 80 plat.
Nice.
Ooh, another Tigress ribbon for 40 plat.
I might have to stay on and do some trading tonight after I get off stream.
Yeah. Just because Mesa, and so I had like a bunch of them I could get from the shop, as well as all the ones we bought during the Jade event. So it was very nice.
Yeah.
I forget, did you manage to sell that one ribbon I gave you? I know you sold one ribbon, but then there was another one I gave you.
No.
I'm trying to remember. Okay.
The guy backed out, or well, he didn't back out. He was a ghost to me. Just never responded. He was going to buy it. Then I got on the next day when he told me to, and he was on, but just didn't respond.
I'm just
It was quite annoying.
Well, KJ, you should get on there and get some fortifiers. It looks like the market here it's still about 55, 60. So not at the heights that it was at the on the first day, but still pretty crazy.
Dante will get nerfed for his prime. No more overguard generation. Just turn the entire frame off.
Dude.
No,
Yeah,
see,
like, oh, okay.
they're gonna
No, you
give
see what
Can't ruin my
overguard
boy.
gating. Yeah, they're gonna give overguard gating an internal 5-second cooldown.
No, see, what they're gonna do is they're gonna make the overguard generation line of sight, so you have to be within line of sight of Dante in order to get overguard.
They're gonna make it so if you walk into a nullifier, it removes his overguard.
Didn't it used to do that on a launch?
I
depending
don't
on-
believe so.
Oh.
No.
But only Iron Skin had that issue because
Yeah, no, Iron Skin did.
like ability coded. But I think they fixed that.
No, Iron Skin still does
Does it
that.
still do that? Oh, they never changed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought they
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
not fast.
Dante. I thought Dante did that as well, or was it just jumping off the map that reset it?
I don't know about that.
I know someone
My damn point.
had it where like jumping off the map and nullifiers also.
Well, yeah, Rhino still has that to this day. But
Yeah, but I don't play Rhino, so I don't give a fuck.
yeah, I think Emlistic is gonna kill you in your sleep.
Rhino was my OG favorite. I haven't played him in so long.
Cannot allow the enemy to learn.
I had a brief
Do you make sand?
chat with Amilistic and Nev server after I did my Rhino
Yeah.
video. Yep.
Did he sell you on playing Rhino as your favorite frame set of Jar?
Not quite.
I'm really hoping Tigress Incarnate is really good when it comes out. I'm investing a lot into Riffins for it. Well, not really a lot, but like I'm prepping.
I need to sell my ribbons for the new incarnates.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't sell the Obexes that I got.
I was hoping my Obex would sell.
You know, somehow I just realized that Tigress has a augment.
What to do?
It is, what is it? If 5 pellets are headshots, increase reload speed by 120% for 3 seconds.
I have no idea, KJ. I haven't done any selling in like the last month.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
You're allowed to shoot her too. Come on.
I literally did.
I mean, he's not the streamer. What do you expect?
I was literally shooting her. I don't know what to say.
Roseline, I'm going to be.
Yeah. I'm on my way to B.
I said I'm going to be.
I know, that's why I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
Why?
Yours is going in the left slot.
Got it. Oh, I freaking thing.
I did all my weeklies, of course, KJ, but I just didn't do any selling.
Just had to buy new rotors and brake pads for my car. Ran me almost $500.
That's fun.
Nice.
Didn't steal one?
Yeah, they're free. Just take them off another car.
Gotta get that catalytic
You
converter
see,
as well.
I literally work
get
in a
that
legal
gold.
office. If I did that, my boss would literally make me write my own charges. Like,
Would be crazy. Yeah, I gotta get new tires for my truck, and it's gonna be like I think $500 or $600.
Did you say your truck was about to like explode?
I mean, yeah, but you know, I don't have the money to buy a new car, and I'd rather not drive on the tires that are really dangerous to drive on right now.
just buy a shitbox off Facebook Marketplace.
Fair.
Dude, I would, but like, I mean, mine's kind of that. Mine kind of is one, but like, you know, I don't know. It's not bad enough for it that I shouldn't drive it or sell it, but then it's also not good enough that I want to keep it long term.
All right, I'm gonna do just my calendar as we can, and then we'll start the Descendia like right before reset and see if that works.
Okay. What floor is it on? Also on the bottom floor, huh?
Shards are always last. Like 15 minutes to do whatever I can on my calendar.
Yeah.
Already done a couple challenges or two.
I got it done a couple days ago.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
Get these done faster if the flow of enemies here didn't seem so slow.
Can't be too easy.
Siri 14-minute timer.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shoot any buildup off the health strip.
See what I can get done.
Gonna get unsubscribed from life.
2 months away from PSF. That's nice, KJ. I gotta keep logging in.
Before they sprout ahead.
Log in on your phone while you're playing PoE. What's the hardest thing you've done in the game so far, KJ? Have you done like Arbiter of Ash, Arbiter of Divinity?
Yeah, I one shot those guys.
Fix it or lose it to the tech rock.
Saw a guy with a 25 million DPS spark build, like insta kill the Arbiter of Divinity. Just like flooded the screen, probably tanked to shove his FPS. He just flooded the screen with like 10,000 sparks bouncing around the arena.
That's crazy.
And now it wants to have a
You have killed him? Very nice. Res built different.
Spell scrubbers emerging,
I get him into the game and he passes me. It's crazy.
and they are
Yeah. Been slacking, you know.
So when do I claim my my 50% of your profits, KJ, for the tax of getting into the game?
5 minutes before the economy resets.
True. He is owed.
When do I get half your divines?
You are owed.
Already put like 30 divs in the guild. What a Chad. What an absolute
Dang.
Chad.
We go. Yeah.
Did they announce when when the event league is starting? Because they said they're doing like a interim league reason. I think it's gonna be it's not a new league mechanic, but they're doing a event. It's like a 1 month event league. 6 Heart of the Wells. Heart of the Well. Is that random unique gem? Is that what that is? The one that has the random gem stats? Not gem, jewel. I think that's what that is.
Another house scrubber, and wherever you are.
Yeah, is that the one that's random though, KJ, or are they all the same stat? I don't remember what Heart of the Well has on it. There's some jewel that has randomized stats. If you happen to get the right random hit, you can go crazy. God, can I get my final fucking kill here, please? Damn, that took too long. 4 random desecrated mods. The ones that you put in the guild they're not revealed yet, or they are? Megalomaniac. They're revealed? Are they any good? Well, I assume they're not great if you put them in the guild stash.
Combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
I might have to rob some of those divines out of there. Although I'm sure the economy at this point is hyperinflated. Anything I want probably costs 1 billion divines. What's it been now? 2 months since league start?
Yeah. About.
Could probably make my ranger a lot better with some of those divines. I could.
I left in the fridge for 2 months.
The inflation's not as bad as it used to be with the async trade, because if there's still some nice bows from
Crap ton of predatory.
people listed like a month ago, then they're the same price.
Build up before it converts you to passive.
A divine is
Yeah, I'm sure I
487 exalts. Yeah, that's a little bit of inflation.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got 4 divines currently, so.
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
I'm gonna
Silly
have to hop on and
codex
see if I
of-
get a much better bow.
Silly codex inflation
should-
doesn't exist. Just print more money.
Exactly.
Oh,
How
inflation
do you do it
definitely
long
exists. It's my most searched category.
Oh, okay.
Hey yo!
What's the subcategory though?
Raccoons.
What,
Which will be the least.
bro? I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back.
Lotus tells you you're a good boy, ASMR.
I'm there.
Melee challenge, melee challenge, melee challenge. I know my audience. I know the Warframe player base. We're all there.
You've opened your relic. Ugh.
Need to add the custom loot noises to Warframe like they do in PoE.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. Don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Open-ended.
Divine was close to 700 exalts last week. What the fuck, bro? So one of you said almost 500, and then you said 700. Okay. Who's right?
Well, you said last week, so clearly it's gone down.
Choked out.
They fixed inflation.
Got deflation now.
This fucking orphan guy has abandoned Warframe. He's abandoned us for PoE.
I'm back. Man, oatmeal raisin cookies, goated.
You had me at oatmeal, but then you lost me at raisin.
I hear Scaldra want these things back, but
Delicious and healthy-ish.
It's Codex's fault. It is. Yeah, you got way farther than I did, KJ. That's for sure.
He hooked you. He got you hooked.
Another melee challenge. Holy shit. Is it just all melee challenges? It's the
Yep.
Gara week.
Yeah, I literally used Gar like entire time.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Took a break from Warframe to play Spider-Man 2. That's still only on
I need to play that.
PlayStation.
Yep. Or
Yep,
they
and
put it on
it probably
PC,
will.
didn't
No, I think it's only on PlayStation. It's probably going to stay that way given PlayStation's current direction.
no, it's on PC.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's on PC. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, I'm pretty sure they're all on PC.
I know they're
Very positive
I-
on Steam.
probably one of the. I know we're probably not getting any official releases for PlayStation games on PC
Oh
for the
yeah,
near future.
they basically stopped that because they're mad that people stopped buying their
Xbox.
consoles.
Well, it's not just
Yeah,
that. It's
Xbox.
because Xbox is now working on collaboration with Steam, so they don't want the Xbox and Steam ecosystems to.
I mean, they could
have their
literally
games.
they could literally solve it if they just made their own platform. I mean, it's dumb they should use Steam, but because of how they are, PlayStation being crappy like they are. I mean, if you want to just, they should have, at the very minimum, worst case scenario, just have their
Making some real
own
stupid decisions lately.
PlayStation PC app where you go on there and you buy their games through them on their own software. At least that. I mean, it should just
Don't
be
they have
everything
that?
on Steam.
Don't they have
No.
that already? Like they have a.
They had a
PSN.
No. It was a. It was so stupid. It was you if you owned a PS5 and you were in your house because you had to be on the same network as the PlayStation 5. You could stream your PS5, so to turn on your PS5 and it'd stream it to your PC. But it was just like really like it was kind of like a remote desktop, but for PS5. It was really
No, that's
stupid.
not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like the PSN thing on PC games. Like I thought they already had a launcher
No.
for like playing Ghost of Tsushima or like Helldivers or whatever.
No. I mean, maybe build into the game itself.
No, I think it was you had to have like a linked PSN account was how that worked.
Yeah, no, it was stupid. PlayStation and Xbox are being stupid.
Like with what's it called? Helldivers 2. You needed to have like a linked PSN account in order to play it.
I do think, yeah, that was really stupid. They did that after the game released, like weeks or months later. And a bunch of people in different countries lost access to the game, basically, because of like their government's not allowing them to have accounts or something like that. But it was really dumb. But dude, I think it's funny everything that's happened with Xbox, and like specifically Bethesda is really funny because freaking they just like announced like everything. They made a giant post, and I guess like Todd Howard's been like posting on like Reddit and stuff about everything and being like super.
Fallout 5.
Yeah, they announced everything. They basically were like, so this is what we're working on. Fallout 5 is in pre-production. It's not expected
Oh,
till
they
like
did actually
early
say that?
2030s. Yeah,
What's up
Yeah.
with the? What
They
are
were
they?
like-
They're doing
they
reskin of like 4 or not 4. Vegas and something. What are they doing?
Yeah, they're.
so they announced that
a
they're doing a
remaster.
remaster of 3 and New Vegas, and it's probably
Yeah.
going to be the same thing as Oblivion, where it's the UE5 on top of Creation Engine, and it'll just be super upgraded graphics and stuff mostly. But the horrible thing is if you actually go look at Oblivion right now, it has horrible reviews because they basically released
now.
it and had no updates. The game is like running at the lowest settings with 4080, I can barely maintain 60 FPS in lowest settings.
On the Oblivion remake, son, or remaster.
Yeah, unless you download a bunch of community-made mods to get it to run better.
As always.
Because they basically released it and they just never fixed it. Just like they ruined Fallout 4 with a bunch of updates.
Yeah, their whole like post was basically just like, here's 1,000 things we're working on. Please don't fire us, Microsoft. Please, please, please.
Yeah,
We're gonna make you
dude,
money
it was
soon,
so
please."
funny. The top comment on the giant post about everything, and like all the games, all the remasters. You know, oh, now we're partnered with the Obsidian now to make a new Fallout game. That's a spinoff or whatever. And then the New Vegas creator, the director for New Vegas, Josh Sawyer, he's in charge of this game now. So everybody's like, oh my gosh, New Vegas 2, which I don't think we're getting that. I think we're going to get something completely different. But it was just so funny because in the comment, the first comment, the first comment was literally Todd Howard sweating with Asha Sharma, the new head of Xbox, with the gun in the back of his head, like she's like ready to end them because she came in and just started basically saying, yeah, nope, you're shut down, you're fired, get out of here, boom, cut them. You know, like, what are you doing? Why is Obsidian not making a new Fallout game? Why are they making all these other random games that are selling horribly? Nope, make this. Like, she's basically just came in, cleaned house, and is completely changing everything.
I'd like to point out I will say one thing I do like about Asha Sharma is she's made it a point to try, at least from what I've seen, to try and not close down game studios. Like, they're selling off a lot of properties, of course, but like
State of
that
Decay
is
3, which I was really sad about because I love State of Decay. I've been a supporter
but
of
like
that studio.
To be honest, kind of to be fair to her, is like she came into an already sinking boat, and she's kind of like she's trying to offload some weight in order to get it back up again. Like it's a lot more preferable than just like straight up closing down a game studio.
Yeah, no, like it's like that's the same thing with like State of Decay devs, the Undead Labs. I've been literally a supporter since day one. I bought every single version of the game. I bought State of Decay 1 back in the day, and I bought the collector's edition, not collector's edition, whatever, the ultimate edition. State of Decay 2, I played that game a bunch. I love those games, and I can't wait for State of Decay 3. But I mean, it has been so long since I got anything. It's good that they didn't just shut them down and sell everything off and make money back. They at least let them like leave, and they had like an anonymous independent investor buy them up. So at least State of Decay 3 is still coming.
I'm cutting this very close to the line right now.
Yeah, you are. Hurry.
Oh, dude.
I'll try and send you an invite, and then you join, and I'll hit start.
Got a minute.
See if we get in there fast enough.
Yeah, better actually reset exactly at 8 and not slightly earlier. I'm fucked.
It says rewards reset in 1 minute 27 seconds counting down. I'm looking at the Syndia screen.
Well, I still got
We're at minute 20 now.
Oh my god, dude, give me the... Okay, that's done, it's done. It's done, it's done, let me
Just
out.
don't do what I did, where one week I did all of the calendar and then forgot to claim any of my shit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I need to get the fuck out of here. It's okay, it hasn't even hit 59 yet, so... I'm inviting you.
Okay.
I gotta claim all my fucking stuff, though.
I'm ready to hit send as soon as you're ready. I'm counting. It's got 50 seconds. Speed, man, speed! Embrace your inner volt.
Oh my god, I just fucking did the animal pet on accident. Wait, you're waiting to put the mission up, why? Why do I have to do it?
I just did.
Go ahead and start it.
Ooh, 20 seconds. We got in with 20 seconds left.
20-second loading screen.
That'd be crazy.
I don't know how many amber shards I actually have to compare. Man, it should because you can't link these, right? I have no idea how many I have, but man, it should show us what we're getting.
Okay.
You know what? Can you invite me real quick? I want to see if I can hop in and do my tower this week.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'll do the pipes, so don't shoot those.
Okay.
Target down.
All right, let me go. Let's go do these triple heirloom giveaway. Finally, I'll start this.
Yay.
Jay, yeah, yep. I'm gonna have you do the pipes. Go ahead and do those.
Okay.
I can
I'll
do
send
this.
out a thing in the Discord that you're actually doing it.
Yep. Should
Send the
mention those three.
announcement.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Go ahead and do exclamation mark enter in Twitch chat for a chance to win. We're giving away 3 of the Mesa heirloom skins. So obviously, if you already have it, don't enter. But if you don't have it yet and you want to get that potentially for free, go ahead and drop a exclamation mark enter into the Twitch chat. And we'll leave this giveaway going for a moment here to let people from the Discord hopefully hop in once they see the announcement.
Yep. I'm sitting.
Spoils of war? And what is that odor? Rose, is this your true form?
Ursa, what is that odor? Just call them the Gruslings stinky.
I mean,
Also,
they're
I
called
would imagine they probably
Gruslings.
do. Yeah, I would think they would stink, honestly.
Also, Taylor's pulling an honor right now. You have the child watching.
Where did he say that?
Voice chat.
Hello, Taylor's moldable child. I will make you a Warframe player yet.
Hopefully the
Become
poor child
the
does not have
greatest
audio.
Warframe.
having trouble discerning where its origins might lie in my memory.
I do not know which is more trouble, when you can recall or when you cannot.
It'd be funny if Umbrian was doing the current weeks and we're doing last week because he joined after 8.
That'd be funny.
There's actually, that's funny, there's a blue shard this week.
In other words, we'll figure it out when we finish this.
If you get a balloon, we get a.
I mean, we should be able to tell just from, if it does count this current weeks instead of the week that we started, it'll just show the current week is being done. Because if this does work, then the current week should show no floor progress.
Well, I meant like in the
Yeah.
case of it, me counting the new week and you guys counting the old week.
Yeah, that would still work.
Yeah, at least when the guns and I get out of it. I mean, it should be all of us because I don't think it shouldn't actually be possible for there to be 2 different instances of the mission.
Yeah,
In the same
I would
physical
think because
mission.
you joined this instance,
Because
which is
it's my
instance,
mission.
last-
But you guys forget spaghetti code.
There's a point to that.
With Marinara?
That's what I had last night.
Speaking of, I got this past week I got a hand like pasta maker.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually very sad at the moment because the spaghetti brand I get to make spaghetti for my mom changed their recipe, and now it tastes like dog shit. The texture is also dog shit, so I have to find a new one.
As someone who works in a Sicilian restaurant, Barilla is what we actually use.
Well, yeah, so it was Barilla because my mom's like allergic to gluten. So when I go over to her house, I have to make like gluten-free pasta. And Barilla had gluten-free pasta, and now they have like a new recipe.
Oh, they
that tastes like
I
dog
forgot
shit.
about that.
It's
I saw
fucking
somebody
awful.
talking about that. Yeah.
And I only noticed now. Apparently, they did this like a month ago, but I usually buy in like a box of like bulk, so I had like 5 or 6 of the old ones. And I tried the new one when I legitimately like did not take it to her house. It was so bad.
I was looking at the store yesterday, dude. They had 99 cents a box. I was like, oh. That's why I literally bought some vodka sauce and linguine, and I got some chicken. I'm gonna make some like pan-fried chicken linguine pasta with the vodka sauce.
That's like your linguine.
Bro's actually cooking?
Bruh, I
But
literally
is he
cook
cooking with
sometimes.
gasoline or charcoal?
Probably
As
has some
long
nice
as he's
stuff.
cooking.
For last year, I cooked myself every
your
single
blocks, appreciate
day,
that.
meal prepped. I was actually surprised. I've spent like I think it was almost 5 months of meal prepping and cooking every day, every single day, and
Those
I
are-
managed to lose
those are
like
incredibly-
almost 20 pounds
Contradictory statements. Why would you need to cook every day if it was meal prepped?
because I would cook and meal prep for the day every day. Like I would wake up, make breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I wouldn't I wasn't meal prepping for the week. Meal prepping for the day. Because of when I woke up.
On
'cause
this
I woke up.
current calendar, Musa, is there a? We just got a mod booster on floor 4. Is that this week? I mean, it could be the same thing, by chance. But
Yep. Mod booster on floor 4.
what's next? And on what floor?
Floor 6 is a primary bulwark.
About to find out. That'd be interesting, like mid-mission and it just switches.
There's also a rifle riven on floor 11.
Mother Codex in the chat. How you doing?
Hey.
What's up? Some Amakut exciting?
Hi, Mama Codex.
I gotta tell her to stop subbing and just have people in the community give her gifted subs every month, and whoever doesn't fight over it just gets banned immediately.
Exactly.
Sharker pulls up and just gives her like 24 years of gifted subs.
I actually don't even remember if you can.
You can't.
Can you give one person more than 1 month?
You can only gift 1 month at a time, I think.
No, I once
Yeah.
I got gifted a 6-month sub to someone.
I didn't know that.
Click, click, boom.
Just sold a focus and made 200 divines. Okay.
Well, okay.
Bro's gotta teach me his ways.
Literally.
You crafted or just something you found? Something you crafted. It'd be hilarious if you just dropped a focus worth 200 divines. Like, would you look at that?
Like, oh, I guess this is worth something. Oh,
Well, unless it was a unique focus. It was hyper rare, I guess.
just some pocket change, maybe.
I gotta stop talking to you and start getting calls with KJ to learn more about PoE. Huh?
Jay probably knows more than me at this point.
Bro, you need to get the freaking, what do you call it? Endgame.
You said 6 was a bulwark. Oh, we'll see if we get that.
Yep, 6 is a bulwark.
That's a funny voiced line.
What?
Leon said, "Nothing shook my faith more than listening to music from 1999."
What do you mean? They had the best music back then.
I'm really wondering what the new online song is going to be like.
Good Salisbury steak recipe. Do I have one? Not off the top of my head, no. Not something I've really
Salisbury
made.
steak.
Just throw in the deep
One time I've
fryer.
ever,
I don't know.
the only time I've ever had that is those like cheap frozen ones.
I mean, I know you want to get some good mushrooms and reduce those down, because... What did we just get? Was that a bulwark?
Yeah, it's bulwark.
Yeah, so I think we're definitely just doing this week's then. I'm just going to extract. We can just finish this later.
Yeah. Turns out, it was the exact same thing each week, except for one was blue.
I don't know if it... I feel like a traditional Salisbury sauce might not actually saute the mushrooms first, but I think the flavor's a lot better if you
Ooh.
saute the mushrooms.
Was it last week's?
Yo.
Oh no, it was this week's.
Dude,
What?
today I just got my 600th day login.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Congrats,
Do I take primed vigor or primed fury?
Vigor.
Fury.
Vigor is literally useless if you can get like 2 kills. Vigor's at least funny.
Vigor's also useless. You just like
Musa is obviously trolling. Hopefully that's obvious. You are of course
Yeah.
not taking fucking primed vigor. It's garbage.
Yeah, I took fury.
It's very useful when you're doing health tank children.
Hmm.
Goes well with Burst.
yes, the suboptimal way to play Hildren.
Whoever said frozen Salisbury needs to find God. Yeah.
You know what? I'm all for
Oh,
Hildren
I used to
nerfs, so
eat
long as the
those as a
Hildren
kid,
nerfs
okay?
come. So long as the Hildren nerfs come specifically for health tank Hildren.
You're gonna come do the weeklies, Musa, or gonna be a loser again?
I'm gonna be a loser again.
God, dude, he's allowed to do them with other people. Jesus.
No,
Are we doing
it's called
the
consistency.
new weeks, guys?
Yeah, we can. Unless you want to see if Taylor's going to get on again tonight and do it to him. Otherwise, we can just do it.
That's true. I guess we should wait for Taylor. Yeah.
I don't know if he's coming back or not, or if,
But he said something in
whatever happened.
Discord chat. Oh yeah. Where's at the computer? It's funny. I'm gonna message him.
Party of a lifetime.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for him at some point. I go grab all the vendor items again.
Oh, good idea.
Go back again, let's do it.
I mean, I just used titania for those, to be honest, Raven. But if you wanted to use the weapon, yeah, it would probably be fine. It's not gonna be the best choice, but it would still work. Especially Archons, your best choice by far is Titania. You can easily do the Archon assassination in sub 5 minutes with her.
Ooh, I'm performing blueprint.
I got 2 melee ribbons from Paladino this week.
Very nice. Mirage Acarius. Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do the giveaway. Make sure you guys hang around. We're about to do the 3 winners for the Mirage. Not Mirage. Mesa Heirloom. Or is it Mirage?
You heard it, Chad. He's giving away 300 Mirage sets.
Hopefully anybody that wanted to enter that is here. All right. All right. Haven't used this spot for a month. Let's see. Let's hope it actually works for me this time. Show me the winners. Come on, show the winners. Show the winner. There we go. Leo, Backwoods, and Mustard.
Oh, the bot types them in chat now?
Yeah, it's a setting I turned on. So Leo, Backwoods Blacksmith, Mr. Mustard. You're the winners. Let me get your in-game names and I'll send the skin to you. Go ahead and do that before I do anything else. We'll do the I'm gonna do the full collection instead of just the skin, so 3 of you will get all of this stuff. The color palette and sigil and the signet and all that. Let's see. Name. Okay, so Leo and Blacksmith, let me get your in-game names. I'll get that to you.
The next heirloom is Zephyr, guys. My source is I made it the fuck up.
I think Blacksmith might have the same name in the game, but not sure. I forget if the Leo in Twitch chat is the Leo in the clan or that's somebody else. Play different.
No, that's a different one, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
that's-
my
I don't
mom
know
is
if
out
it's
here with
Leo.
the cooking advice. If I were making Salisbury steak, I would get some fresh minute steaks from the butcher and make whatever gravy I like to top with it. Yeah. Probably like sauteed mushrooms and beef stock and heavy whipping cream. And then
I love mushrooms.
some kind of thickening agent, like some cornstarch slurry, like that. Maybe a little bit of Worcestershire, a little dollop of Worcestershire sauce. Always nice. Sauces like that. And I don't have any exact recipe. All right, I got you, Blacksmith. Just need Leo for you to clarify your in-game name so I can send that to you. There you go, Blacksmith. Enjoy.
Yeah, I think Twitch chat Leo is Leo Keon or something.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the Leo that we know, or if it's somebody else. Just want to double check before I send it to the wrong person. He's not in game right now, otherwise I would ask him.
By the way, Guns, have you gone back to Monster Wilds yet?
No, I'm kind of thinking about it. If the game wasn't like freaking 200 gigs, I would. I installed it because I was playing other stuff.
Is it that much on PC?
It's like 160 or something like that gigs, somewhere around there.
So I need to get this for myself too, actually. So let me buy that.
That is crazy. I'm trying to. Oh, how bad is it on?
Leo, I need your in-game name.
Yeah, it's 66 on PlayStation. I'm not sure how much of that includes the add-ons I have though.
I see an old guy on my screen. We should probably put the mirror down then.
That was crazy. You stole my joke before I made it.
No, I just got I just hit a hunter rank 63 in Wilds. I'm getting
Nice.
to
That's too many.
I'm getting to fight all of the
You're
big
farther
boys
than I
now.
got.
There's a peak skin. Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, there's
It's so good.
the Final Fantasy 14 collab, and the feature from that is a right pain in my ass.
Oh, hold back. All jokes about the
Take
Mesa
off the
skin
duster.
until Codex leaves.
No duster, no duster.
Team No Duster, huh?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm honestly Team Duster.
I don't think Mother's skin. I don't think Mother's gonna approve of this this skin.
You know, I mean, hey,
Gonna leave the Duster on.
it's fair. Maybe gotta be family friendly.
I just copied. The
She does not. Mama Codex
I
does
do not.
approve.
That's what she said.
I just copied the exact colors from my normal skin, and it looks pretty good on this actually.
I'm genuinely Team Duster for Mesa Heirloom.
Look, I'm just saying, I think certain areas of the body would get sunburned, you know? And that doesn't seem fun.
Yeah, with the duster off. The duster
That's
keeps
nice,
you
yeah.
from getting sunburned.
The duster fails to cover certain areas.
Just realized that Codex
Yeah,
looks
and-
like Silent Bob. I have no idea who that is. I just assume
Oh,
he's the most handsome model there is.
yes, 100%.
We're gonna have to re-roll this if Leo doesn't respond. Leo Lentz,
Leo.
I need your in-game name, otherwise I cannot send this to you. So you
Somebody
got
else is gonna take it.
one more chance to respond here. I'm gonna have to re-roll this.
He said agreed on so many levels.
Yeah, and with the duster off, it covers even less. So that logic is failing you.
Very nice.
It's crazy that we both have like the exact same looking mesas, basically.
Bro's always copying me.
Bro,
See,
I
just
literally
got-
made my mesa like a day or two ago. What are you talking about? You
I just
copied me
got
this time.
Regular Mesa.
Did you
I
say a
put
day
my
or two
regular
ago?
Mesa Prime.
So
And I
you're
put
copying me then?
that.
Because this is my fashion I've had for years. These are copied colors.
No, for the heirloom specifically. But I literally copied the same colors. So I mean, I've also had the same colors for yours, I guess.
That looks nice. I'm glad I added the duster. It
Mine's
looks a lot worse without the inclusion of the duster, I think. Doesn't look as complete.
nah. No,
Oh,
I
I
rocked
gotta
the no
put on
duster.
gotta put on the Signa.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Codex. Actually, Codex, show Mama Codex the Prex card.
Was that from the bundle? I have that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. It's in the bundle.
It's in the bundle. It's
Bro, everybody-
both sides. Both sides.
Everybody's like, bro.
Hmm.
Oh man. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, this is double-sided. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah. Flip it around. Yeah.
How do I?
Should be your.
You gotta back off the wall.
Yeah, you should be able to back off and then do the other rotation thing.
Yep, there you go.
Is there no way? What? Isn't this the same?
No, wait, you're right.
How do
Yeah,
I,
no, that's the
is there no way
same
to actually
side.
just flip this? Am I crazy? Do I literally have to manipulate it to flip it? I can't just.
Hold,
Just like
hold.
hologram version.
No, that is not the backside.
Oh, you know, maybe they made the other poster. I mean, the other side a different poster.
Maybe.
Let's put that away.
Yeah. See if there's another
bundle?
Mesa thing.
I got you. First, let me re-roll this because now it's gonna be this is a 3-person thing, so it's gonna re-roll 3 names. It's only one winner though because there's only one person missing, so I'm gonna choose the person on top. So sorry for the other 2 people to see your name. You're not actually winners.
Make the second guy get the Omniformer.
Pixel Sync, whatever your name is. Mr. Pixel, are you here? You're the first person, so you're the winner.
Okay, yeah, no, Codex, you just didn't rotate it. I pulled out my Prex card.
Same name, very nice.
Yeah,
You're here.
you just you just didn't rotate it.
Now you respond, Leo? I've been asking your name
That's
for
crazy.
7 minutes.
That's crazy.
Bro, now, bro, that's crazy.
Just asked like 50
Can't
million times what your
believe-
IGN is.
Can't believe that you scanned this innocent Leo guy.
Alright. Horrible.
Didn't I just add this to my... Why is this not on my wish list? Did I not just add this?
Yeah, but you then immediately bought it for yourself.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Fair point. There you go, Pixel. Enjoy.
You know what? Why does the Prex card have this holographic effect? That kind of annoying, actually.
And what did you redeem? Omni giveaway? Let's do that. Omni Forma bundle. All right, it's a new giveaway up for the Omni Forma bundle, so go ahead and do exclamation mark enter Twitch chat for a chance to win that. And I will be back in a moment while you guys are entering that.
He's got to spend some time with the poster.
Can't see it anymore, but you can still enter. So do exclamation mark enter to get in the giveaway. Actually, I should be able to pull it up here. Hold on. There we go. Now you can see it. Be right back.
And no good fears up.
I've decided I'm going to build a Gundam in the dojo.
As long as you practice your off-roll artistic skills far out of the view of the trade section.
Awful. I'm not you.
You wish.
No, I really don't. I would not want to be burdened with whatever goes on inside your head. Like I like you're in a. Your brain must be like a Schrodinger's cat of rage bait.
Look, just because you hate me, you just hate me because I'm beautiful, is the phrase I believe. And
Well, you see, I've never seen a picture of you, so I'm gonna need pics or didn't happen.
yeah, I'm not trying to dox myself to someone who could probably send me a legal threat.
Yeah, my office doesn't deal with that type of legal business, so I would very much get in trouble if I tried.
You can get away with it.
No, I genuinely couldn't.
Okay, so first, have me join the military. And then you try.
Well, yeah, if you joined the military, then I could probably find a legal team near you. Tell them that you're like a federal agent, you're a federal like most wanted or something.
You think you could convince people that Sharker is funneling money to Codex to like escape paying his taxes or something?
Codex is just Sharker's sugar baby. It's all above board.
Unfortunately.
I just now saw what Mama Codex posted about the Prex card.
She's not wrong.
A Warframe pinup poster. It would have been possibly worse or maybe better if Codex had if we had gotten to see the backside of it.
I think it's worse.
Well, because the side Codex showed was only just like the ass. So
Yeah, it was something.
like she literally actually.
I'm just saying
about
it's kind of unfair that we don't have a Rhino or Boban pinup poster. No. Their
I think
price
about
cards are pretty tame.
I've got to check now if her actual boot has her name on it.
I was inspecting the feet.
I can't even actually deny that now. I that is exactly what I'm intending to do at the moment.
How are you gonna do it? Like capture?
Yeah, just capture a bullet jump and then pause. It does not.
Do you check both feet?
I did.
Hmm.
Kind of disappointing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Once again, pointing out that at this point, this is just unnerved base Mesa Prime, considering what we now have.
Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if Mesa Heirloom is a buff to the long nerf Mesa Prime. I think you know what I'm talking about, Musa.
I've never heard of whatever it is you're referring to. I have no association. I'm
You,
uninvolved.
you definitely know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea. I've never met you before in my life.
Oh, dang, that's crazy. I guess I'm gonna have to kick you out of the chat then.
I'm actually blind in my left eye and partially blind in my right eye.
Well, that explains your aim and your fashion.
My aim is excellent. Okay, you just admitted like half an hour ago that you didn't even manage to play Destiny 2. Okay.
What does that have anything to do with your aim and or your fashion?
They both are peak. You're just
Well,
a warlock. Okay, he looks peak. I've got
How
like
much did you-
samurai armor.
How much did you pay for that?
Free. I mean, like I paid for the base game, but I haven't bought any microtransactions, and I don't intend to.
Dang, you paid for a free game? That's crazy.
Well, okay, I bought like the pack that was like $25 and had all the DLC in it. Actually, I'm not sure if I bought base Destiny 2 on Steam before it went free to play with. Was it like Beyond Light or maybe Witch Queen? I don't remember. But I bought all the DLCs for $25. Nice to see you too, Mama Codex. You're one of the funniest chatters.
And watch old lady stuff? Why would you do that, Mama Codex? You're only like 30, right?
She's about to play some Warframe. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got to record more gameplay for Codex's Totally Not Staged streams.
I'm just saying, that the game is for all ages. Well, it's not, but I forget what's actual like rating is.
It's just mature.
Huh.
Actually, sidetrack. There's a I can't remember where specifically, but there's a league of literally like it's like a fighting game like league where all participants are like 60 plus. It's literally
I think
an
I've seen
old,
a clip of
yeah,
that.
it's basically an old people fight club, but they play video games instead of like actually fighting.
Hmm.
Pretty peak, to be honest.
Bro said that the game's for everybody, except it's actually not.
Look, it's for everyone I talk to. Except I swear, Pub Squad teammates, I've got to be like the same age as Taylor's kid, but
Yeah. All right, let's finish this giveaway for the Omniformal bundle. I grabbed a little snacky. Went to a new sandwich place. Well, not new, but a sandwich place I've never been to before. Had a pretty good sandwich.
Chicken?
The winner again is Blacksmith. Wow, would you look at that? He's winning everything today, isn't he?
Rigged.
Can I get a rig in chat?
That's good.
Just about to say that.
It's waited for him.
Bro's using the new comment outlet.
All right.
Yeah, Mama Codex, some of the best streamers are like over the age of 35, 40.
I've spent like half my plat already today.
There's one streamer that's got a decent following. It's literally a grandma playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, I used to watch the grandma that played Skyrim.
Yeah, there's a Skyrim grandma too.
It's not Iron Lake. Say
He's
it's
gonna be in the next
the
game too.
Omniformal week session.
Yep.
Nice. Out of gloves, aren't?
So what kind of sandwich did you get?
It's
These bits.
what is it? I think it's ham and bologna with shredded lettuce, a mayo and Dijon mustard mixed spread, and potato chips. like on the like chips on the sandwich. It's actually pretty good. All right, see you, Mom. Thanks for jumping by.
Bye, my Codex.
Bye.
Adios.
But Reformer, you weren't lying.
Have I ever lied?
Repeatedly, yeah. And back to back, yeah.
Okay,
When I'm out
by
of student
percentage,
lessons. No.
by percentage, most of the stuff I say is true, right?
Just because you say so much shit. Birds can't stop.
Thank you, thank you.
Almost down to 2,000 steel lessons. Broke.
I have 30, so I need to get some more so I can get the number.
A broken
Codex,
clock is right.
You know
twice
you
a
want to
day.
do a 6-hour cascade with me. You know you want to do a 6-hour cascade. Come on.
I mean, I'm not against
Only
that.
6, I'm out.
Guns, I think you would die.
But,
Yeah, I'm
bro,
pretty sure
I've
that-
done
pretty sure what, yeah.
long cascades. Bro,
Bro thinks 2 hours.
I don't do them often, but I have. Bro, we did like a 12-hour cascade one time.
You did not
close.
do a 12-hour cascade.
As long
You
as we
did
ever, as long as we ever
It
did
was
6
guns,
and
I
you
would-
were not there.
Guns, I would give you 10,000.
I did a
You
cascade
did.
with you and some people back in the day. It was years ago. And we did
Guns, I don't.
a, like,
Guns,
it was, I remember
How many-
we were on for at least 8 hours.
How many
This
years ago
was-
was this?
Was this when they
It was
had you on,
probably
like drugged on the surgery table? Was that when you did this?
4 years ago, maybe 5.
Damn, everything is fucking close. I could be able to play until after.
Were you like on crack at the time?
No, I'm serious. I remember this. I remember doing it because we spent like a whole day because I was doing nothing all day.
I mean, he's definitely got to be. He's definitely got to be on crack because Angel of the Zerman only came out like.
Okay, maybe it wasn't a
In
cascade. We
2022.
did something that was like a 12-hour something long thing all day long. Maybe it wasn't cascade. It was something. I remember doing a big, very long mission time.
I definitely should
I
have
was
finished
Cascade,
when I
but-
first got. His chips are all soggy now.
Was it drugs? Was drugs the thing you did for 12 hours?
With my heart, I would have died.
Well, you wouldn't have done that 4 years ago.
And Codex says, I lie out of my ass.
Okay. I'm literally not even lying, but okay.
Yeah, you're just crazy.
I'll take crazy over liar.
Longest cascade I ever did was 6 hours, and it was with Musos a few months ago.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I was wrong. It wasn't cascade. It was something else. I just remember doing
I think
something
it-
for 12 hours with you. I guess I thought it was that, but
I think it was me, Codex, Rayugi, and someone else. I forget who the fourth person was. It was during the 24-hour stream. I think the
Orphan?
second one.
What was it?
Might have been Orphan.
Somebody was a grinder. Had to be.
Back before Orphan became fake. Back before you
You know, fake
abandoned
Wolfen
us.
player. Bro played for like less than a year and burned out.
True, true.
Isn't his account like not even a year old? He's like a new player, isn't he? He just accelerated really fast, just like Neighbor.
Yeah, I believe so. It's honestly a surprise that he got rich so fast. He's like $1 billion of everything.
Just do what I do. Just accuse him of RMT out of jail soon and report him. Report him. Crazy. I don't know if I've ever had bologna on a sandwich from a place before.
I'm surprised that they have a bologna sandwich. That's
It's not
Sounds
fried either. I
uncommon.
think it's just straight up bologna. Cut bologna. Pretty good.
I never had a bologna sandwich because I end up just eating all the bologna.
I have made bologna sandwiches. I fried in the pan. I think this is just cut bologna, just cold bologna.
I've never cooked
I was a
bologna
kid.
either.
when I was a kid. I used to eat bologna with mayonnaise sandwiches.
When I was a kid, I'd sneak the bag of shredded cheese out of the fridge and just eat that.
Oh, I've been out fat ass. That's crazy. But no, I do
forget
love
the
eating
entire
just
chicken
plain
during
shit.
Cascade.
Look, I was hungry. You know,
Bro ate an entire rotisserie chicken and a loaf of banana bread during a fucking Cascade, guys.
and I
Was it
didn't
a-
die. Okay,
Was it a Walmart rotisserie chicken?
Costco.
Mm. Actually, I've never had a Costco rotisserie chicken.
They're pretty good. It has like Costco. But yeah, look, I was hungry, and I think he always mentions that I ate it, and never the fact that I didn't die a bunch. Okay, because I was locked in.
Bro ate the bones and everything.
You know,
Calcium.
much to Umbrin's pain, I was using a glove, so I just ate it and got right back in the action.
What? Just fisting another Costco chicken?
Oh yes, the
Please don't
glove
put it that way.
conversation. That was fun.
I've never been rage baited so hard.
Weren't
in
you
my
here
life.
for the glove debate?
It was the end of a 24-hour stream. I was like, I've been awake for 24 straight hours. Well, longer than 24, and Umbra just pulled out this fucking bullshit. I'm like, oh.
I still think it's strange.
I don't want to hear it.
Fried peanut butter and jelly, that is good. I agree. One of my favorite sandwiches is just fried peanut butter sandwiches with some like sliced banana slices and even just that, just peanut butter banana fried sandwich. You can add some honey and whatnot. Uses got some crazy ass sandwich like fucking cottage cheese and 7 other things on it.
So I honestly can't remember all the things I put in it because it depends on if I'm running out of things, but it's peanut butter and banana and honey and cream cheese and jam and Nutella sandwich, I think.
Musa, are you just are you pregnant right now? Like, is this just all of your pregnancy cravings? Like, thing?
You know, I'm not gonna disclose my personal information.
You know what? Congratulations on your upcoming kid, Codex. You and Moose will be great parents.
I don't think it would.
Parents with Taylor.
Yeah, see, if I ever had a kid, I'd just ship him off to Taylor. You know, like, so he can bother with it, and I'll just play Warframe.
I don't know if
eating this sandwich, then I'll get back to it. I don't want to touch my keyboard until I finish this. Oh, that sandwich looks crazy on the green screen. Look at that.
But are you eating it with safety gloves?
I'm eating void lettuce.
Void lettuce.
Bro's about to be shitting himself.
Yeah, look at the green screen effects making the lettuce go crazy.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I got to talk about lettuce on here, so I'm about to shit my whole ass.
He's gonna finish that sandwich. His eyes are gonna roll back, and he's gonna start speaking in void tongue.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I can see the back of my neighbor's eyeballs. Okay, he looked like he was dying.
that's really good on it. Yeah, if you guys have never had fried peanut butter sandwich, it's amazing.
You know, I should try frying my Giga sandwich. I think the main problem was just that it would kind of fall apart.
You just fry the bread separately and then assemble.
That is true. That is true. I could try that. Because the way I do it currently is I make it kind of like in a plastic Ziploc bag, so I can kind of eat it without the bag falling out.
When I was visiting you last year, you made me some kind of sandwich. I can't remember what it was.
With tuna melt.
Then you also make like something, pickle something.
The only sandwich I remember making you was the tuna one. But maybe.
I remember too. I thought you also made because at first you made like some kind of pickle something, and you're like, I also make tuna too. Something pickle, I don't remember.
I had confit garlic that I gave you. I think I may have put that on the sandwich.
Did you make a peanut butter pickle sandwich? I feel like that's what it was.
I do like those. Peanut butter and pickle, they're actually pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you made that and we split it.
Wow, there are no good missions up still.
What's the counter look like? Oh, blue shards first reward. Cool. Omni form a blueprint. 3-day resource. That's pretty nice. Cool.
Back.
Welcome back.
I might just go work on my calendar a week. I'm actually not sure how long I have. I might be. For those of you that didn't hear, I'm moving into a new place, a much better place. It's much larger.
The good place.
It's got nicer amenities, and it's actually cheaper than my current place, which is funny because almost everything about it is better. The only bad thing is I'm going to have much worse internet. Should still be good enough that it doesn't really affect my streaming and whatnot, but it's unfortunate. This will be the first time in over a decade that I don't have AT&T fiber. Gotta get fucking Spectrum. Unfortunate. Hopefully within like the next year they roll out some higher speed. Problem is you upload. I'm still gonna have gig download. It's their stupid fucking fake fiber that they. I wish it was illegal to do what they fucking do. They call it fiber, but it's not actually fiber all the way. It's fiber to the server node, and then it's or to your local node, and then it's copper the rest of the way to the house, which just makes it not fiber. But I guess you're allowed to call that fiber for some reason. Let me put this away. Anyways, I think I might actually be having to get on a call tonight with the not the realtor, the complex that owns the land. It's it is an actual home, but it's technically a mobile home, not like a trailer, because that's what you think of when somebody says mobile home. It's literally an entire house that somehow is mobile.
Yeah.
Like the place is like 2 or 3 times larger than my apartment. It seems like, but it's technically a portable home complex. So there's like a land fee. I need to call the company that runs it to go over some details, like moving the place into my name and other final stuff before closing on Friday. Rent it? No, I do actually own the home. The building I actually own outright. The actual home is going to be mine. The only thing that is not mine is the land that it's on. So I can do whatever, like, unlike living in an apartment.
Incoming raid. Welcome.
NBK Destroyer with 94 viewer rate. Okay, hello.
Hey, let's go, NBK.
Thank you very much, NBK.
Hello there.
Appreciate that. What was I saying?
Leave now while you have the chance.
Like, unlike an apartment where you wouldn't be allowed to, like, do work on the walls, for example, to, like, do some wiring. I would be allowed to do that because I do actually own the place. But the land is not mine. But there's a they call a lot fee. So I still have some paperwork and details to go over with them. Because it's still, obviously, in the name of the people that are selling it. Need to fix that still. Yeah, it's been about a month, MBK. I've been just dealing with some stuff, and we were actually just talking about that. One of the things that's going on is I'm moving to a nicer place. But yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's considered a mobile home, but it's the same way where I live. My grandparents live in the same kind of house. They do the exact same thing.
It is a straight up house, though. Just
yeah. Well, it's because technically it's not
pick it
like the home is not built on a foundation. That's what makes it not being
yeah, I think it's on wheels.
a home, but it is literally a house. It just doesn't, the legal distinction and why it's like considered a mobile home or trailer or whatever.
Can you buy the land?
Because
I don't know.
I doubt it.
Probably not. I mean, you'd probably have to buy them out for a pretty good amount for them to be willing to do that compared to the perpetual profit that they make on the land fee. Like I said, the actual building, like the building is literally completely mine. Like the land is not mine, but the building is the home. Like I could pick it up and move it if I want to. Like I could take the building.
Wait, you're pretty strong.
I could take the building to a different state. Like I do own the building. It's just the land is not.
Yeah, people do that. People literally, like, if you wanted to move your house, like, you literally can move it. You just, like, have to pay for a big old trailer that picks it up and will literally move it for you to, like, if you bought some land somewhere and wanted to put it on it.
Yeah, so all they own is just the land. So I'm paying it's going to be a $700 lot fee at the moment, which is $250. It's going to be a bit more than that with some other things included, but it's going to be $700 a month. I'm currently paying $950, so it's $250 to. But depending on it's gonna like the absolute minimum savings should be like $150. Depending on, I think it's actually going to be at least $710 because the Spectrum internet is actually included in that community deal. So for me to upgrade to the gig plan is only an extra $10. So I'm just gonna be $710 for the land fee plus $10 for the best internet that I can get. And then
Yeah, for where I live,
I do pay for water. I don't pay for water at my current location. I do pay for water at the new place. So depending on how much I shower or whatever, which is only once a week, so it'll be like nothing.
I mean, you can cut back. I think.
Yeah, I can do just once every 2 weeks. We can make that work.
Yeah.
But if you're paying for your own water, you'll have to dash those plans for the AI data center in your basement that
It's
we're
true.
both working on.
The 10 and 5090s that I ordered.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks again for that raid, NBK. Why do I still have this up?
So the MBK gets he said shower once a year.
Real?
Yeah. I mean, can't.
Well,
Honestly.
my
I mean,
calendar.
hey, there was a guy who didn't shower for like 70, 80 years or whatever. He's fine. And then he showers and dies. So,
Yeah, they said that they're gonna either call me. They're not really supposed to. They're not open on the weekend, so I'm not sure why. But she said that she's either calling me tonight by 10 p.m., which is it's 9 right now. Work out some of the details, or they'll be calling me tomorrow, most likely. So I don't know. I might have to randomly go if they do that. Oh,
it'd be
one
crazy
day.
if they call you tonight.
Yeah, the closing is supposed to happen on Friday, but there's still a bunch of stuff that I haven't approved yet. Technically, like getting they want to try to get all the utilities moved over to my name so that the latest that they're in my name is Friday. So that because they don't want me to the people who own the home don't want me to like officially own the place, but they still have like another 2 weeks of the utilities being in their name. So they're trying to get that dealt with.
Makes sense.
But yeah, the actual signing is on Friday. All right, see you, NBK. Thanks again, boss.
Rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
But I have a provided house and utilities where I work. I live on site of my job. Very nice. Yeah, the only
Dude,
problem I have
those
with
are
this
the
place is
best
that
kind
the
of job.
internet is not great. I'm still gonna have access to 1,000 download, but the upload sounds like it's capped at 40, which is a whole lot worse than the 1,000 I have right now with fiber. I think I'm gonna have to move my server to my mom's house.
We need to find anybody watching right now got some connections at Spectrum that can make some changes. for
Well, I think the
codecs.
problem with Spectrum is that you don't have a connection, actually.
I fucking hate Spectrum, dude. I've called like
They're
7
horrible.
companies. Nobody has jack shit in this location. It's the only bad thing about this place. All of the living conditions are better. I'm gonna have a gas stove for the first time in my life. Place is like twice as big as where I currently live.
The place is really nice.
I'm gonna
honestly.
have a dedicated
Especially for the
game room
price.
now because right now if I drop my green screen behind me, my bed is there. Like right now, my bedroom and my game room are the same room. So I'm gonna have a dedicated bedroom, a dedicated game room, a way better kitchen, a way better living space. I'm gonna live alone, so I can scream at the top of my lungs when I get 17 Verglass ribbons in a row.
Yeah.
The only thing that's not good about it, that's not better about it, is the internet. So hopefully that changes over time. Like it's not static.
Dude, Spectrum is horrible. They actually, this is more so my HOA because the house we rent, the HOA owns it. They partnered with Spectrum and they have I don't know how it's legal, forced monthly payment added to our rent for internet. And I won't use their internet, Spectrum, because of how absolutely horrible it is where I live. Because I have to share bandwidth with all my neighbors,
That's crazy that's
as well as they have limit. Yeah, it's forced, and like they're currently in a bunch of lawsuits, and stuff because of they are a horrible HOA. And there's who they're owned by. It makes sense, but
Stuff I say down.
yeah, it's honestly horrible. It's horrible. I hate Spectrum. It's so horrible. They're so horrible.
Yeah, I have the same arrangement, but with Xfinity. With my apartments.
I heard they're horrible. Didn't they used to be really good though? Like back in the day, I think Xfinity used to
AT&T
be like,
fiber's been so good. So I've spent like a decade immediately loving it.
yeah.
Yeah, I always wished I could switch to AT&T, but
I use Frontier because they're the only one in the area that has real true fiber and it's good. Like it almost never has issues. Especially after when I first moved in here. You remember Codex? I was having those issues for a while, but that was just because of a faulty wiring and a ONT box. But once they fixed all that, golden.
When I moved into my,
I get.
I don't know if you remember, but when I moved in 3 years ago to my current apartment, I had to do like fucking
I
detective
remember you
work
doing.
to realize
Yeah,
that
I remember
AT&T
that.
was actually available there. They had it mapped wrong. I did a bunch of like
I remember
fucking
that.
detective work.
You went
basically,
all
to get them
in.
out. I was like, "Are you sure this location doesn't have a node?" And like on their system, they said no, but they had a technician come out. Somehow convinced them to have somebody actually come out to verify their actual fiber and speed availability. And I'm like, oh, there actually is a fiber node available on the line here.
Yeah.
Thanks, like because of me, this address that I live at has the internet updated. Like the availability of AT&T internet is updated because of me. I was like, yeah, give me your fucking fiber, dude.
Their MST system kind of sucks ass.
The only AT&T available at the new place is what they call it's like AT&T Air. It's a over-the-air system, so it's wireless from a node to you. I'm like, no. I was barely considering it because I thought at first that I don't like it being a wireless connection instead of a hard line into the home because my internet is part of my job, but I need a stable connection, so I really only go hard lines. But I was barely considering them. I thought that it was 300, but it's not. It's when I looked at the actual fine print, the actual documentation when I could finally find it. The margin they give you is anywhere from 190 to 300 download over the air, and then 8 to 30 for the upload.
Oh!
So I was like, yeah, fuck off. You can fuck right off. No thanks.
Or an over-the-air connection, not worth.
Yeah, like if they were actually saying it was like a semi-stable 300, then I would probably experiment with it. But because I thought it was symmetrical, but it's not. Make my own. Yeah, I gotta make my own backbone ISP.
Literally.
It's so infuriating. I literally called like every internet company in fucking existence for this location, and nobody has good hard lines.
The day that you did that, man, you were so bad with how horrible all these people at these companies are.
Because I know more than all of them. It's so you shouldn't be able to call a company
it's
about
horrible.
a service and know more about a service than them. It's insane. I'm not even in IT, bro. Like, why do I know more than you about how your fucking system will? Like, put an actual technician on the phone. That's a problem with salespeople just being salespeople and not actually understanding anything about the system. Like,
they're given a script to read, and that's it.
Like when I talked to Spectrum, and I was like, yeah. For some reason, they keep asking me what I currently have, and for I'm like, what? That doesn't fucking matter. What I used to have. Like, if my favorite color is yellow or it's purple, it doesn't change what you sell. Who the fuck cares? Just tell me what you have, dumbass. But
no, it increases the commission.
It's just I don't understand the point why they all ask that. It's like, why it doesn't matter what I have in my current location. This has nothing to do with what you offer at this new location. But I was like, yeah, I have AT&T.
It's the script, man.
I was kind of roasting me a little bit. I was like, yeah, I have AT&T, but unfortunately I can't get them, so I gotta get you guys. And I was like, yeah, I can't get real fiber anymore. And like, oh no, we have fiber. And I was like, by fiber, do you mean fiber to the home, as in to an ONT box? Actual fiber, or when you say fiber, do you mean fiber to the node and then copper to the home? And I was like, yeah, look it up. I was like, yeah, it's fiber to the node and then copper to the home. I was like, oh, so you mean not fiber then? Okay. Anyways,
That's totally fiber, dude.
I can't stand talking to these fucking people over the phone, man.
I mean, this code injection is like activated charcoal to the tech rot.
Somewhat, it's actually slightly more annoying when they do. I got a hold of one because I called Spectrum like 6 different times because they couldn't get their own fucking numbers right for what the upload speed was. I got like 20, 25, 40, 1,000. One guy said 1,000. I was like, "Are you sure?" It's like, "I'm pretty sure you don't have that here." I was like, "Oh yeah, no, my bad." I think it was like 20, it was like 20, 25, 35, 40, 50, and 1,000. And I was like, "Can you tell me what the actual fucking number is?" It appears to be 40 from my own testing at a neighbor's home and getting the number 40 validated multiple times again on the phone, but I don't know. These people are fucking idiots, dude. I was talking to one guy who did know that it was fiber to the node and then copper to the house. And I was like, so you know that that's just not fiber, right? And he's like, oh yeah, you know. Because he was trying to say that he was doing the fucking sales speech about Spectrum being like the best internet. He was like, we got the best, most reliable service. We got fiber. And I'm like, it's like, I know I'm downgrading going to you guys. I was like, do you understand that it's a downgrade going from 1,000 to 1,000 actual fiber connection to an ONT to 1,040 upload with copper? And he's like, yeah. I was like, so what you just said is not true? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Dude, he's just reading the script, trying to get his paycheck, doing his 9 to 5.
Yeah, it's like, well, maybe once you realize that the person you're on the phone with knows more than you, but shut the fuck up. Just answer what actually. I had a guy at, I actually called the one that you have Frontier, right?
Yeah.
I fucking called Frontier just to double. They weren't even a listed ISP for the place, but as we know from my current situation, not everybody has correct mapping. So I called them just to find out, and he kept trying to sell me other shit. I was like, I'm calling about internet. And he was like, oh yeah, we have excellent TV info. So I'm calling about internet. He was like, but I'm like, shut the fuck up and tell me about your fucking internet. And
It's like, but you don't understand. We sell TV.
he's like, I don't think you get what I'm saying. We have phones.
Do you guys not have phones?
He asked me.
Bro, that's funny. That's funny.
He was like, "What?" He was like, "Where do you currently live and what internet do you currently have?" I was like, "Is that going to change what you sell at this new place?" And he's like, "No." Then shut the fuck up. Like, I was like, "Holy fuck! Answer my questions."
Oh man.
Yeah, but you literally have to collect that. Otherwise, you don't get your like commission form thing. Trust me.
You're not going to get a commission anyway. I fucking hang up on. He finally answered my questions. He just searched the fucking address and told me no, there was no internet. And then he still tried to sell. I just hung up. Dude. I'm like, shut the fuck up. God.
Dudes. Oh man. Dude, salesmen and all these companies, dude, I don't know how people do that job, honestly. Like, I know a guy that I used to work with at the restaurant I work at. He went into Windows sales, and he's been doing that now almost a year. And I'm like, bro, I don't know how he does that. I feel like I would go crazy trying to sell Windows.
I stayed here way too long. My mom told me that I should do like customer service stuff for some, like Verizon or something like that because I actually know what I'm talking about. Like, no, I'd fucking kill myself. No,
that's horrible job. No.
Plus, they're not hiring anyone here in America for customer service.
Yeah, you get the H1B only. That's it.
So I'll just lie on the phone interview, whatever. Welcome to AD&D.
Use that picture of Rumbrun.
Sorry, I zoned out. What was going on?
Don't worry about it.
Thank you for calling. Dealing with salespeople at parts stores is a massive pain. Yeah, it's just even more annoying when you clearly know more than the person that you're talking to. It makes it a terrible experience. Actually, I called AT&T and I got on the phone with some woman on the phone, just one of the sales people, basically the customer service, and I was like, I don't want to be rude, but can I talk to a technician? And she was like, we don't usually do like technician to customers over the phone. She's like, can I ask why you want that? I was like, because you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, I need somebody.
No, like, oh, I'm sure I can help you, sir. What do you need?
I was like,
no, you can't.
It's like all of my questions are very technical, and you don't know any of the answers. I promise you that you don't know any answers. And she was like, "Oh, you don't know? Let me give me a try." I was like, "Okay." Yeah. I'm like, "Okay." Do you know about like, well, AT&T? I know it'd be real fiber, but I had the same kind of interaction on Spectrum. The kind of person said like the same kind of thing. She was like, "Oh, give it a try. You don't know." I was like, "Okay." When you say real fiber, is it fiber to the node and then copper to the home, or is it fiber to O&T box? And they're like, "I don't know what that means." I was like, "Okay, yeah, can you fucking transfer me there?"
Yep.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I never thought about that.
Bro. Did you ask about any like business class where they could do like a special deal?
I did try to ask about like handshake deals, because the thing that makes it even more annoying is that if their upload speed is capped to 40, that's because they just randomly chose that number. A copper line is not magically capped to 40 upload speed. They're just choosing that. And so I said to the guy on the phone, I was like, and again, this is a situation where it's even more annoying if you actually know what you're talking about, because it's not physically limited to 40. So I told the guy that I was like, you do understand that you guys could just do more than 40, right? Like this is not actually physically, like from a physics standpoint, the bandwidth on this is not capped at 40 on this copper line. Like you could give me 100 if you just wanted to, and you just told the line to do that. Like it probably would have required, like it would literally just be like typing into a fucking computer somewhere and just setting the bandwidth. It probably wouldn't even require any technical change. And I was like, I'll pay you more money if you just give me a better deal. Like I will pay you more money if you give me like 100 instead of 40. They're like, oh no, we can't do it. The guy supposedly went and talked to his manager and then came back, so they couldn't do that. And I was like, but just to clarify, you do understand that you can physically do that, right? And how annoying that is? And he was like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I was like, okay, all right. Fucking hate that, dude. I don't know why they do that.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, I'm really hoping 18T moves in at some point, or just anything. I mean, even just Spectrum itself upgrading their internet where I'm going to be living. This is gonna be my main issue, is that upload speed. Like it's gonna be impossible to run my server at the new house. I'm gonna have to put it at my mom's place and use her internet. Especially if I'm trying to stream and somebody was trying to pull data from my server while I was streaming, it would probably totally fuck me over. Probably gonna have to cut down on the YouTube streams as well. I don't want to quit multi-streaming, but I'm probably not gonna be able to do both. I'll probably just do one YouTube stream. And I forget if I'm streaming on 1440p or 1080p on YouTube, but if I'm doing 1440, I'll probably go down to 1080. Like I'm gonna have to save some bandwidth where I can, because I gotta do everything within a cap of fucking 40 now instead of 1,000.
See, it's that easy. Just get another computer, put it at your mom's place, do some like RTMP shit to that computer, and have it stream out everywhere too.
Just add 12 billion milliseconds of stream delay.
Then get a
just make the latency insane.
Then get a third computer, put it at Moose's house, and use it exclusively for crypto farming.
Sure.
Yes.
It's fair. Wait, am I done? Why am I still here? Surely I'm done.
I do kind of wonder, unironically, how much like stream delay that would add if you just streamed to your mom one stream and then had it like that server restream it.
Well, I mean, it would be adding stream delay for no reason. Obviously, I mean that's not how physics work. We'd still be capped by the I'm still capped at 40. It doesn't matter if she has 1,000. I have 40. I can't magically send 1,000 to her for her to send 1,000 when I don't have 1,000. That's
no, you get what I'm saying though, right? Like you would send out one singular stream, and then that other computer would stream it to the YouTube and to everyone else.
Am I restreaming? I mean, I could already do restreaming to go down bandwidth, just on my end. If you're talking about a mirrored stream instead of a actual native stream like I'm doing right now, I would just do that on my end. That wouldn't make any sense.
I mean, wouldn't that take up more bandwidth for the upload?
Restreaming, no, because if you're doing a mirrored restream using a service, you're only sending out one stream.
No, I'm not talking about a service. I'm talking about like making your own restream thing. The service typically has.
You're basically just describing restreaming, which I could just do it on my end. I actually used that briefly originally. That switch all your settings down. I feel like, I shouldn't have to actually. I don't want to make any changes to Twitch for the most part. I put it that way. I mean, Twitch is where most people watch me. It's where most of the community support comes from and whatnot. So, like, I'm not gonna start streaming at like 720 or something if that's what you're worried about. Like, I should still have
just
the
1440p
on Twitch.
If you need to.
At worst it'll be 1080. I'm never going below 1080 because right now I have 1440p on Twitch, and I also have the vertical Twitch stream. The main place that would be cutting back would be YouTube, because that's not where most of the audience is anyway. Like I could just cut the maybe cut the vertical stream entirely and keep the full screen one on YouTube, and maybe just make sure that's 1080p. I'll make it work.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think you'd do the reverse, like only keeping the vertical and getting rid of the regular stream.
Numbers wise, that would make more sense. But I mean, I don't know. For my own purposes of clipping, it doesn't matter, because now that I have vertical on Twitch, it makes clips easy. But your TikTok, no. Technically, if I actually had a stable, like, obviously, if I have 40 upload, you don't actually get 40. That's not how the internet works. Like you would expect, hopefully, to get up to like 35 of that. You're never gonna, you don't ever actually like get what you are paying for typically, unless you're super close to the server. But if I get like a stable 30 to 35 of that, technically, all of my current streams should actually fit inside of that. It's just like there's like no margin room, basically. Like I don't want to. If I could only expect like a stable like 30-ish, I don't want to send to like 28 megabytes out of my 30 total available bandwidth, and then have like no room for error, so that if there's any kind of a signal dip, upload dip, it causes the stream to just go crazy for however much amount of time. Like you always want to have some kind of overhead room so that you can have dips, and the dip never actually dips down below what you're using. If that makes sense. So that's what I'm trying to work around. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I get at least 30 out of that 40 reliably, because if it starts getting down to like 20, 25, that's going to be a problem. But I'm gonna call him if it does, because I should not be getting.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about, honestly, was that you were gonna like it was gonna be way lower. Like you're only hitting like 15, 20, because that would be so horrible.
Yeah, they said that they send out technicians, or they start looking at it once you start getting like below like 70%, which 70% of 40 would be like 28ish. Like honestly, even if I only get 25, basically the minimum. I feel like the minimum that I need to get to be mostly operational will be 25 out of the 40. And if I can't even get that, it's insane.
Yeah.
Even 30 out of 40 is only 75% of the signal that you're paying for. Like me saying that I want 30 is extremely conservative. That's me saying that I'm willing to not have 25% of what I'm paying for.
I'll be paying for you.
Like I said, obviously you're not going to get 40, but you should be able to get up to 35 ish of upload speed, because upload speed shouldn't have as much variance as download speed. But we'll see. So hopefully I don't get fucked on this.
Honestly, I expected to get reliably closer to 40 just because artificially limited. Like usually I have better rates with the artificial limits than with like 1,000 fiber or something.
That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping for. The only reason that I feel like the only reason that I should get below 30 is if something is actually like wrong with the setup, because given how upload speed works compared to download speed, and like you said, it is artificial, there's not really any reason for me to not get constantly over 30 out of that 40. We'll see. I fucking hate Spectrum.
Yeah, they're horrible.
That's rough. But hopefully, again, it's not necessarily permanent. Like, if in the next 1, 2, 3 years somebody rolls out, like even if Spectrum themselves gets better, like if I can go from 40 to actual symmetrical gig, for example, then I'll do that. Or if AT&T roll, I'll take whatever I can get. I mean, at this point, just because the upload speed is so bad, it doesn't matter what. The first company that rolls in with a higher hardline upload speed, I'm moving to.
What if you just paid like $10,000 for them to lay custom fiber to your current location?
Oh, really?
Exactly. Honestly, that's a good idea.
All right, chat. I'm gonna need 12,000 tier 3 subs.
Yeah. Chat, time to start gifting like crazy.
I'm gonna build out my own internet backbone.
Chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months.
There was one big streamer I know that did that. Who was that? He like literally paid to have them install like a ground line fiber directly to his house for 10 gigabit. It's one of the big streamers. I forget who it was.
It'd be funny if he did that and then he forgot to actually change the NIC on his PC, the NIC card, and then he was only getting like 1 gig.
Yeah.
Like a 1 gig card.
Yeah. Was it Linus who did like a crazy like 50 gigabit thing, or it was something crazy? I remember him doing a stream where he like.
You mean for his company or for his home? Because for his
company
building, he has high speed internet.
I remember him doing like some kind of thing where he like got like it was like 50 or like 100 gigabit. It was something crazy.
He actually
Which is like insane to even think about.
I don't know if he's at the same buildings, but he was in a situation where his 2 office buildings that he used were separated without hardline accessibility. So he actually used like a building-to-building satellite beam, like a tight beam wireless transmission. It's like 10 gig internet or whatever. But to get one of the buildings was the hardline building, and then it got beamed over to the other building, and he was getting. I mean, it was a tight beam and it was really close. It was only it was a few hundred feet or at most or whatever. He was getting like gigs over the air. Pretty impressive.
I think he stopped using it because it like got fucked up whenever the weather was funny.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of wireless solutions. I always want hardline. Like I wouldn't mind so much if I weren't, if I didn't stream, if I didn't do anything that made me money. But yeah, I need hardlines.
Yeah. So what if you had your home as your home, but then to stream you like drove to an office in the middle of a city, right? That had fiber, like have all your games.
I mean,
there.
I could. My mom and I actually talked about that. I could literally set up. I mean, it'd be super annoying because also I would have to go there I just want to play and I'm not streaming, but I could set up a apartment in the. She has an outdoor building behind her home that's unused.
Well, that'd work.
It has an office room where my stepdad worked in before he died. So she literally has a empty space that I could.
That would actually. Would kind of technically work, yeah. I mean, the worst thing, I mean, honestly, I mean, the worst thing would be just driving, I guess, from place to place. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they're both really close to each other now. We're
It's-
moving, right?
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I'm moving closer to her. Yeah. It'd be
Yeah.
15 minutes at the most. 10, 15 minutes.
Since you're a streamer now, you just gotta
Wouldn't be
write
too bad.
off the drive as a business.
exactly.
expense.
You actually literally do that. Yeah, no joke.
It would
It's
be,
part of the-
it would unironically be better because she has AT&T fiber and she's able to go back up to gig. Right now she has the 3-year plan, but with a call she can go back to the gig plan. And I would pay for it, obviously. The difference at least.
The only thing that would suck about that is if you want to play video games, you have to go there.
I ping him in Discord. I'm like, hop on. There's a cascade expiring in 5 minutes. He's like, okay, well let me get in the car.
He's like, I'm hitting
Like,
100.
It wouldn't be that big of a problem because I think it's like a 10-minute drive. But yeah, I would be at her house all the time.
All the time. It's like I'm paying for a place that I'm never.
Basically,
like living at home, but not
I'm
really.
paying for a home to sleep in.
Yeah, that's it.
That's honestly, that's what I'm going to do if this doesn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, that's yeah. I mean, it sucks, but it's like whatever.
And like I said, she
Okay,
even
so,
offered that. She's fine with it.
How about this? Next step, just move back in with your mom. It's that easy.
Yeah, you just have both places. He's like, I'm living here, but like I got my own place too.
I visit my home once a month.
Pretty, somebody did that.
But yeah, if the internet situation at my new place is so fucked that it just doesn't work for streaming, then I'm unironically going to have to do that.
Honestly, that like shed building and stuff would be a pretty goated streaming room. You could do like a bunch of stuff with it. Honestly,
I don't remember if there's AC out there. That'd be the only. I might have to do my own AC situation.
I thought there was. I remember when he had that office out there, going out there and it being cold when it was hot out.
I don't remember seeing like a thermostat anywhere. I don't know if it has AC or not, but I could just get a window unit or the thing where you put pipes in the window, like the good one.
Yeah, the mobile one
that's
too.
just on the floor,
We had
yeah.
one of those. Dude, I'm so mad. My dad gave that away.
Oh, I
when
keep
we
staying way
moved,
too long. I
dude.
keep zoning out on these fucking.
If you get a standalone, make sure it's the 2-pipe ones and not the 1-pipe ones.
Oh yeah, the 2-pipe. Yeah, does work
Because the
better.
1-pipe ones creates like, I forget exactly the details, but it creates like positive air pressure inside because it's just pulling air in and not leaving it out, and so you end up like all the air just rushes out.
I mean, it still works totally. Like the main goal of it works, but yeah.
Just makes the room have like 4 atmospheres worth of pressure, and I die.
Yeah.
I think it's also just electrically less efficient because it has to work harder to like pump air in. I looked into all this like 2 years ago because my mom's air conditioner got ripped out of her like window by like a tornado. It wasn't literally a tornado, but it was like a big gust of wind, and so I had to buy her a new one, and I just got a like standalone one so it couldn't fall out the window again.
Are worthy foes.
I remember my great grandma's house that she had. They did not have. It was crazy because it was built in like 1950 something or something like that, and it did not have central air. Like it didn't have air conditioning. It had it was so it didn't have it didn't have AC and it didn't have like any kind of furnace. What it did have was I guess an old design they used to do back in the day where the floors were heated. They had some kind of like I think it's like water pipes under the flooring that would heat the floors in the winter times, and then you just had to have window ACs for the rest.
Yeah, I stayed once with one of my aunts that has a like heated floor setup in the winter, and it's like incredibly cool. You
Yeah,
can get up
honestly,
and just feel it, like being
dude,
warm under your feet. It's actually really
dude, it was so awesome, dude. Because she had like a laminate kitchen flooring. You walk in the kitchen and the floor is just it's so warm. You're like your toes are ice cold from waking up, and then you put
Toes?
It's just like so warm. Yep,
You fucking
got my
sleep right now,
toes
bro?
all warm.
Got the dogs out.
I remember that was cool. It was just so weird. It's like I didn't know they used to do like tubes of water that they would warm under the floor to warm a house in the winter, but then just
Yeah,
do air
geothermal.
conditioner.
With it.
Geothermal
Yeah,
heating.
The problem with it was that, like, if the person on top of you, because like if it's 2 floors, if the person on top of you turns it on, you can get really hot in the like lower floor, because your
I didn't
ceiling
have a
gets hot.
basement, so
Mm.
there's
One nice
just
thing
a
about my
old
new
school
place is
wrench.
the window insulation was redone recently. Got new window
So, Codex,
ceiling.
you won't have a basement, right?
No,
Well, you say you have a window like on the ceiling?
no, the sealant for the windows is new.
Oh, sealant,
like the window
oh.
insulation.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So that'll keep it warm in the. I was curious, wondered how the insulation of the building was like in the winter for you, because I feel like as long as it's like decently made, then it probably won't get too cold.
Well, that's not the problem. The problem for me would be heat. I always like it cold. Like wintertime is nice for me because it's just free coldness that I don't have to pay for. Problem is,
I
when
mean,
it's hot.
last
that.
year you had to go stay at your mom's when it was like 22
That's
degrees.
because it was actually broken.
Yeah. What do you mean you can't live in negative 10-degree weather?
Even with I
like-
could. Yeah, I'd be totally fine. Wintertime is cheaper for me too because because I'm not trying to heat it massively above the actual temperature because I like it when it's cold. Yeah, the problem for me is summer is if if it's like, oh, you can't get it below fucking 90, then I'm just gonna die in a puddle on the floor.
Bro, it's 115 degrees out right now
leave-
for me.
I like to leave the windows open in the winter and then just wrap myself in like 3 blankets and I pretend that I'm a cocoon, and that like whenever I have to go water or go piss, I just pretend I'm like a butterfly. It's actually very fun.
I could just thug it out, but the only problem with that is that
Okay.
your pipes are gonna explode if you actually let it get down to like the outside temperature.
See, I've done that. It was mostly fine.
That's why you got to leave a drip.
Like I probably could chill at like 40 degree, 50 degree temps. Nothing wrong with the fact that my pipes are gonna explode, especially now because they're actually gonna be my pipes.
Yeah,
blow your
all the
pipes sometimes.
maintenance. But hey, I told you I got the connections. So,
Anything that breaks now is actually on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope your AC ends up being okay. Because
Like everything in the
Be a little
home
expensive,
is
so.
way out of age, but it all still works. Like when we had a survey person, whatever they're called, go through and check everything, and they gave us-
Inspector.
yeah, the inspector. She gave us the report, and she was like, "Yeah, the furnace is." She said that the average furnace lifespan was, she said, like 5 to 10 years or something like that. But the current one's like 19 years old, but it's still working. Same thing with the AC. It's like 7 years post like end of lifespan, typical day, but still working. So watch me move it and everything breaks at once.
yeah,
It's been held together with like glue and chewing gum.
you just hit me up and I'll send some people over to fix everything.
I do have to get up on the roof, and there's some rust on the like pipe on the roof. I use some rust spray on it and paint it.
I just think it's really big that you're getting a gas stove.
Yeah, it's goaded.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what I
actually my
have
first
right
time
now.
having that.
I love it.
It's crazy how hot it gets like instantly.
Pro tip, yeah, make sure you gradually increase depending on, and like whatever temperature you think it's at, expect it to be a little higher than that. So always set it a little lower than you want. That's what I've learned.
Be real nice.
Wait, sorry. Apologies if you explained this earlier and I tuned out. Like,
Not the fucking
so
couch.
how exactly does the gas connection work? Is it like you have propane tanks or like gas tanks, or
No, there's
is there like a
lines to the home.
connection?
It's not like
Okay.
a trailer. Like the home.
It's-
the home,
yeah,
the home
it's
is
like a
lines
legit-
into the land. like I don't have to like replace like fucking water jugs outside or some shit to have water. I have a water
Gotcha.
line and a gas line, and everything is permanent, actual lines. Yeah.
It's just like if you
They-
wanted
they-
to, you could like pick up the house and move it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just had to disconnect it. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oops.
it's just like a legal loophole to like save a bunch of money and stuff on like a home. Like my grandparents have the literally exact same thing that Codex is getting, and they like technically moved their house, but like when you pull up to it, it literally looks 100% like a
God.
home. Like they have, like you would not think it's technically a
shit
mobile
house.
home.
I've seen like driven on the freeway and seen like basically an entire house on the back of a flatbed.
It's just
like
all it's literally just a
never
legal loophole thing they do for cheap houses. Because that's what my grandparents did. Is they used to have an actual house, and when they retired, they basically sold their house, went and bought this cheap mobile home that's like still very, very nice, and they bought it for cash, pocketed the rest of that amount of money they got for their house, and they just chilled and chilling in retirement now. You know.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure why they're selling it so cheap. The home that I'm getting,
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
is one of the best ones in the complex, like in the
Oh, really?
mobile. Yes, but for some reason, and now that because at first I was like, is there something like secretly crazy wrong with this? But the inspection,
maybe.
the inspector lady went crazy. Like she had a drone, she flew up to the roof and
Oh, that's sick.
went underneath, and like she looked at like now that the inspection is there's nothing wrong with it. They just really want to
You're
sell
right.
it for some reason. Yeah,
Maybe
Either
they need
it's
the cash like right now.
the one that I'm
Either it's
getting, they're, like-
haunted or the neighbors suck.
I'm not gonna like,
Yeah, true.
I'm not gonna say the exact price, but the one that I'm getting is $20,000 cheaper than another one that's being sold at the same time in the same location. And it's worse. Like the one that's 20,000 more is worse.
Are you sure there's not like dead bodies?
Yeah, I know, right?
That's what I'm saying. Either
Actually,
it's haunted, cursed, or really shitty neighbors.
And people were like,
maybe you just got
fighting-
super lucky.
People were like fighting over it too. Like the reason why I basically got it guaranteed is because it was a cash offer instead of like their
Dropping
ex-
500K cash on this house, man.
Yeah, most people were like
500K.
getting loans and pay over time and whatnot, but my offer was a cash offer. There was only one other person that was also going to put in the cash offer, but beat it basically. Ended up getting it. I don't know. It's price is crazy cheap for how nice the place is. Yeah, it's really weird if you look at the other places being sold. Like the one that's $20,000 more is like the road over. Like the neighborhood is the exact same. There's nothing different. It's not like, oh, it's in a bad area. It's in the exact same place. But the home is worse. Like it's smaller, has less features, but it's 20,000 more, which is probably more close to like the normal price. But I don't know. I think they just really
I mean,
it's an older
I think they
couple. It's two
really
old
need the
people.
money.
It's two old people that are retired, and they're like moving to Florida. I think they just want to get out of there and just go to their golden year vacation home or whatever. They just don't care. They probably just have a ton of money or something. I don't know.
And older people actually selling a house for an affordable price? Are they aliens?
I know, right? The boomer not selling his house for 1.5 million that he bought for 100,000.
Yeah.
Working his.
The boomer not passing it down to his kids for generational wealth. That's crazy.
Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna ask her if she can do it. She does want to fucking call me tonight.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised, dude. That's crazy. She's working at like 10 p.m. on a Sunday night. What the heck?
Wait,
It's not the couple selling it. It's the complex that owns the land.
No, yeah,
They're the
yeah.
ones that
But that's
paperwork done.
crazy. Why would?
I have no idea.
I figured they wouldn't work on a Sunday night.
It's because they don't. They're not.
Whatever.
Like this person is doing it.
Oh, just in her free time? What?
For some reason, she's like freaking out about getting the paperwork. Like again, the actual closing is until Friday, but she's like.
She's
I
like,
think it's
get this
because the
closed
couple-
before he finds out.
I think it's because the couple selling it is like
Trying to run.
I don't know if they had some bad experience at some previous home, but they're like really worried about the utilities and all that stuff not being put in my name by the time the closing actually happens. Like they don't want me moving into the place and then like the water and AC is still on them for like another month that they're not even in the place for. Or something
Well,
like that.
yeah,
I don't know.
they don't want to cover your bills.
Yeah.
Basically, 'cause that happens sometimes.
So this chick
is
chick
where somebody
freaking
moves
out, dude.
in.
Damn it.
Yeah, so that's literally the reason is they're not trying to pay for your bills for you at all, and
Right.
they
Right,
like
so-
really don't want to do that.
This is probably going to be a long and annoying phone call, so I have to get off stream if she wants me to do
Probably.
this. I'm going to ask if she can wait till tomorrow. Also, unrelated chat, but look at my grandma's cat. It is cute.
Kitty, kitty.
Did you post that in the pet pics?
I should. I'll put it in Discord right now.
It's a kitty.
Yeah, because my grandma's been living with my mom for the last half year or so because she's ill.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll go put it in the pet channel. There we go.
I have 4 million Kuva. That's crazy. Almost 5 million.
Oh my god. She said she wants to do it now. Bro, why? Why can't you just fucking...
Bro. All
There's no
right.
good. There's no cascade up.
I know, it's
But I
annoying.
mean- There's Void Flood up.
I don't know why she can't just take
Yeah,
too much
because
first. She doesn't want to let anybody else take care of it either. She's been the only person that I've talked to. Like, Again, this is not the seller. This isn't the couple. This is the person running the land that wants to get. She won't let me. For some reason, she hasn't let anybody else that works for the company.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little suspicious, honestly, from what you're making it sound like, that she's being like very pushy about it.
I mean, I understand the concern if it's coming from the people that if they've been like burned in the past by people that fucks them over somehow. But like, I'm not gonna. I mean, obviously they don't know me. I'm not gonna do that. Everything's gonna be moved over to my name by Friday. But she's losing her fucking mind about it, dude.
She's actually just calling to ask you out on a date next week.
Yeah, she's actually just super into you.
Ah, bro. Well, she's like 70, so no thanks.
I mean,
Okay, and
It's a desperate economy, you know.
Okay.
I mean, she can leave you everything she has, right?
come on, Codex, you don't like your gilfs?
All right, I gotta go in a couple minutes, guys, because this is I do have to get this taken care of because I don't want the people that own the land I'm gonna be living on getting pissed at me. So I did, dude. This place is. I mean, I'm glad that they do this because it, means it's not a bunch of riffraff there. But they had to go through a background check to live there. You're not allowed to live there if you have a single. I think it's not just felony. If you have a misdemeanor. Or more, if you have a single. Any kind of like real crime basically on your record, a misdemeanor or felony or anything higher, you're not allowed to live there. Just straight up, like it doesn't matter how much money you make or if the fact you can afford it or paying cash, you just can't live there if you have a misdemeanor or worse.
That's nice.
When they check your bank account, stuff like that. So it actually.
I mean,
used
good
to
thing
be,
you've never been caught.
It's not. Yeah, I know, right? It's a good thing. My black market Cuba. It actually used to be a senior complex. I think it used to be either 50 or 60
and up.
only. Yeah, but I think it's 50.
Sounds about right.
I think it used to be 55 and up only.
Yeah.
But then they opened it up to be anybody. But you can't have any crimes in your record. You have to make enough money. You have they review your finances like that. You have to give them permission to look at your tax returns and whatnot.
It actually is still 55 plus, chat. This is Codex's way of telling
Yeah,
you that he's
guys,
60
yeah.
years old.
I just moisturize really well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. But yeah, Chunk, if you have a question, I can probably answer it before I have to go. It's my bad, guys. I was gonna go for another 2 hours probably, but she's losing her fucking mind. If on-call crew can trigger the benefits of... No, they can't use arcanes. Crewmates are not able to use arcanes, they're not able to use ribbons, and they're not able to trigger conditional mods. So, like, if you look at, like, yeah, before I get off, let me show you.
Galvanized.
Like galvanized mods, primarily, would be the... If I go to my crewmate Cubazar build, you'll see it's very different from what you would want to use in your Cubazar. It's basically like a 2015 looking-ass build. So they can't trigger arcanes, so I just have no arcane here. I mean, they might be able to use...
They get the passive from Merciless.
I think I actually should use Merciless because I think they can actually get the 30% reload speed, so I guess you can put that on for that, but they won't get the damage from this, or basically any other primary damage stacking effect. They can't use ribbons, and they can't stack conditional, so if you put Galvanized Chamber on them, they will only get 80% multi-shot. They will not get the stacking up to 230%, so you want to use regular split chamber. So that's why the build looks like this. I'm using heavy caliber because I actually like the negative accuracy because crewmates do so much damage that I prefer to have the Tsar shots spread out and kill more of the room because they do billions of damage, sometimes literally, depending on the level you use them at, so the negative accuracy is fine.
They also don't take self-stagger.
Yeah, I heard secondary encumber works for Wukong Equinox. Well, yeah, those are coded differently than crewmates. Crewmates are coded differently than Spectres, are coded differently than like Equinox or Wukong, for example. Not all like minion type things that use weapons are coded the same. Like Wukong clones, for example, I don't remember if they can they stack conditionals because they use your mods, but they do half your damage. So however much damage your weapon typically does, they have a 0.5 modifier. I don't know if they can stack conditionals though. Like if
I don't believe they can.
And like Sentinel weapons, for example, you can put conditionals on your Sentinel. Like if you put Galvanized Chamber on a Verglass or your Nos, whatever, it can't activate it. But if you have Galvanized Chamber on and then you activate your Galvanized Chamber, it also activates the stacks for them. So there's different things work differently. But yeah, for crewmates they can't use that stuff. Yeah, apparently I have to go to get on a probably very annoying phone call for my new place.
She's He's actually watching the stream right now. Heard everything you just said.
Okay, I just
Well, I'm
checked the wiki.
I'm giving him a lot of money,
Celestial
so I
Twin.
don't care.
Yeah, Celestial Twin does not utilize conditional buffs.
Let's go find somebody to raid.
But
before
what
I
about
go.
Sirius? What about Sirius and Orion?
Their wiki page doesn't mention it. It's don't see it here.
Probably just needs more testing.
Sorry, the
Must
stream was a bit
be
shorter than
some-
I was hoping it'd be, guys. But I'll be back by. I'm still doing a lot of transfer work and whatnot. In my apartment. I'll be back on Wednesday probably. I'm probably gonna have to still be doing some cleaning and moving Monday and Tuesday. All right, who are we rating here? Looks like nobody. None of the usuals are on.
Can I recommend someone?
Sure. Are they playing Warframe?
Alright, just-
These
Yeah,
nuts.
I just put in the chat. I watched this guy a couple times.
He's on right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. We'll do cows are everywhere.
Cows are everywhere.
I clicked on him because of his name, but he's pretty cool.
Fantastic name. Just looking at pictures of music, apparently. It's crazy. All right, we're going to go raid Cows Are Everywhere. I will see you guys, like I said, probably on Wednesday. Glad to be back. And yeah, peace out. Have a good one, guys.
Adios.
Let me chat.
Pete Cat.